Hello. Oh, we're starting on. It's all good. It's on.
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it.
No. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Just... Oh, wait, can you? Oops, hang on. I'm muted. Am I not? Oh, I'm not muted, that's why I got...
We have a couple minutes. Oh, good.
Okay, then.
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. I don't have anything that's really important to me. That's why everything is beautiful.
Alrighty, Roo. Hello, everybody. Whoops, hang on. There we go. Welcome to the 6th edition of Strive Ladder Series Winter Series 25, our second ladder series. So, I'm very hyped to see it. Today, I'm joined by GLP, and we may have another commentator in, but we are having some technical difficulties, so it's going to be myself and GLP. Hello.
Hello, thank you for having me yet again. I'm always happy to be jumping on for some Strive commentary. It's always a good time here at Antigua, and I'm looking forward to another great evening of Guilty Gear Strive.
Always happy to have you. So yeah, we're going to be hopefully very soon moving into another first game with Roscida versus Yves. Hopefully they're going to be all sorted. Last time I ran a tourney, I added the people and they didn't show up for ages. I think that's happened like 2 tourneys in a row. So hopefully everyone is ready today.
I trust the players enough. I trust the players enough to be able to help us out. Usually it's like the first couple of rounds where things can get a little bit haywire, but once everything is all underway, it's all just starts to flow from there. So we should be fine once we get on the way.
Yeah, no, and we may have a other commentator. How's the mic looking? We all good? Might just mute stuff for a second.
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
Yeah, it's Asuka is pretty crazy. Yeah. We're gonna see a bit of a zoning war, I reckon. That's for sure.
We'll see who's going to get the advantage. Well, the first hit does go to Yves. It does force out the burst from Roscida.
Yeah, I'm
low high. Managed to get a hit.
In this sort of mirror, you just want to try and get the burst out as soon as possible, so you can put somebody in this exact situation.
Yeah, really want to just leverage the resource war in your favor. Goes low with the 6k, gets the opening. And having positive bonus is so important in a matchup like this as well.
Yeah. Now we've got no meter, no mana. We're kind of in a really hard situation here.
Oh yeah, this is probably gonna bounce off the wall. They do get the jump in though.
We made it.
It does force out the burst. Oh no! Again, just trying to get out the corner and they just can't get there. Oh, it's a rough start.
Yeah, I have no idea how Asuka defends against Asuka. Hell, I don't barely know how my character defends against Asuka. Like,
somewhat poorly, it would seem.
Yeah.
Oh no!
There it is.
Able to get the hit again, trying to IAD out of the corner, but there's always something there, just waiting for him. Nice.
Oh,
on the burst. Pick up and just the meaty. I think he's just happy to hold on to control in the corner, not even needing the wall break. No, there's like not really a whole lot that can be done at that point. Roscida just struggling to get out of the corner there. A really rough start, but Yves happy to take the first game.
Oh yeah, we'll see how Roscida adapts. I can't imagine the Asuka mirror is something you've really prepared for. Like, I don't know how many of them there are left at this point.
It's not the most common character we're seeing these days. And even when like the character was at its peak, we still weren't seeing too many of them.
No.
So finding enough to get the practice in the mirror it's somewhat difficult. So we'll see how the future games end up going for this. Again, early burst from Roscida. In a bit of a rough spot.
Alright. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think like they're doing the air backdashes, like probably good in a lot of matchups, but when the mirror is happening and you're getting projectiles thrown at you, it's probably not ideal. Probably not.
Yeah, it's been really tough. Just not getting high enough to go over any of the cubes that Yves is sending in that direction, but they do finally manage to get their way in and get a pick up for themselves. To try and leverage this as much as possible. Back to BRC, just slapped him a few times. Kept it nice and simple.
Roscida was about to get something started, and then, unfortunate, it happens. Hang on. This is the start we need. Never mind, we were taking the burst at least, but...
a little bit too early on the 6p, and now it's going to allow Yves to keep it going. Oh, the TP card.
Okay, hang on. We have a lot more projectiles in your vest right now.
Yeah. Oh, nice teleport. And that is now a really rough spot. No mana, but they do have the ability to just box with the best of them.
Alright, our mana is back. So, what a mash.
Perfect jab check. They were going to be in a real rough spot if they didn't at that point, but unfortunately, Roscida having a bit of a tough time. The big counter hit.
Oh
my god.
Oh, no, not dead yet. No! Oh, I think we were going to go... I think we were going to try and mash into it, but we just, like, did it a little too late. We hesitated and got hit.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate there.
But Roscida is SSSS. Awesome, I can fix that. I don't know if my database is working at the moment because I've switched to a device, so anyone in the chat, feel free to update me on tags. I might miss a couple.
So now, game number 3. Well, I'm trying to think how Roscida manages to turn this one around, because they've been finding these little opportunities here and there, but haven't really been able to like capitalize on that as much as we've seen Yves been able to.
Hang on, hold on. We've taken your versus burst first. This might be a situation we need right now. Oh, that's not... I think that was the wrong fireball.
Yeah, and unfortunately already out of mana. It's clocked by by a cube. Oh, nice cross up into the corner. Steal it. Has another one to go as well.
Alright, what are we going to do in response? Alright, this is your chance.
Alright, amplified out the corner. Bring it back to neutral. Ooh, able to get the hit. The tap dust while you got a cube swirling around above you. Makes for a really great situation. Unfortunately, let him off the wall. But goes over the top of the 6p. Whoa. Oh, they just get the throw.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nice recognition there.
Last chance for Roscida right here. Potentially match. Well, it is match point for Yves and potentially the final round. Alright.
Also look in, able to get the knockdown. Just trying to just pep Yves with the cubes, but the staff empowering those cubes make it just a little bit tougher to deal with, and they're into the wall.
Alright.
They weren't ready to get the break.
Hang on. This is exactly what we need. We need the situation. Oh, we're going for plus frames?
Nice YRC.
That was a smart, good resource trade.
Gets a sweep right underneath. Great 6p.
Alright, but nice backdash. We've dodged all the projectiles, taken the burst. Nice, alright. We now have the situation we finally wanted. No! Wait. Pass it back.
Oh, where? They teleported right into their face and it meant really look as that Soop right into him.
Alright, we're in trouble now. Oh! We thought the overhead was coming and we got hit by the low.
That's one of the scary things. That is definitely one of the scary things about this. You're not paying attention to all the cards that are at their disposal, and sometimes if you are, that is sometimes what mixes you up a little bit too much. I mean, you're expecting the card to be used, and then all of a sudden you just get hit by a normal. It's like, come on, man.
I mean, the hard thing of that is that the hand had both a low and a high. Unless you're confident in reacting, you just kind of had to guess. You're just like...
It does become a very, very scary guessing game, but really nicely done there from Yves, taking a rather clean 3-0 to open up the night, and for their troubles, they now get to go up against Metallic later on.
Have fun!
Yeah, well done. You have now won your set. Time to go up against the #1 seed. Alright. And now I do believe...
we will have... Yeah, sorry, go.
It looks like we're going to be having Jojovan going up against Mr. McKenji.
Oh, yeah. Slayer vs. Pot. So surely the rounds are going to end real quick.
These are the kinds of characters that definitely like to go very, very quick. Very explosive. If the round has gone on for longer than 10 seconds, you probably get a little bit antsy.
Oh, yeah. You're like... And by that point, someone's going to have 50 meter.
Oh, absolutely.
And, you're going to be forced to guess. What sort of round start we got there? Oh!
Would not ask for anything different. And I feel like a lot of this matchup does come down to how well you're playing around the armor that Potemkin has. Oh my god. Because, yes, Slayer had some very big hits, but unless you're utilizing the red RC, otherwise, or you're using your multi-hits,
nice job.
You are going to be hitting straight into that armor of the Popbuster or the Slatthead. And oh my god, what a disgusting setup.
You can't be doing the JD setups, Yvonne. What's going on here?
That's rude. Yeah. That's me.
Oh,
the second hit. There it is.
Alright. This is an absolute reversal at the start of the last round. We're now Kenji being in the driver's seat.
Yup. Ooh. That was spicy little sequence. It did end up not working out for him. Going over the Master's Hammer, over the top.
Doesn't quite
kill.
There's no way.
Oh no.
I don't know if I agree with the LC, but we have a chance.
Maybe a little bit too quick on it.
Good
nice. 5k check to get himself in this. Alright. Round number 3 gets a big counter hit.
Oh jeez, we're gonna actually hold up. Hang on a minute. Let's meet someone. Hang on a second. Sorry.
Right. Into the wall you go.
Alright, there we go. That's a mute. Alright, sorry about that. We're just having more technical difficulties at the back. And as Kenji takes round 1, I kind of missed the second half of that round. What happened?
I'm going to say Slayer things.
Slayer things. I know it all too well.
It doesn't take too many mistakes against either of these characters for your life bar to be forfeit. One moment. Yes, we can hear you, but I believe there is some echo.
Yeah.
Of us.
Yeah. The stream. Yeah, the stream has him muted. I mean, I have him muted right now, but so the stream does too. Currently we have a very good start for Jojovan right now. We'll have to see what sort of situation we have. Gerudo to Gerudo. There's no way. There's no way.
You see Potemkin walking at you, you start to get a little bit fidgety on defense.
You block two.
That is gonna hurt.
2 Garudas plus a million guard crush in a row. You're like, I gotta jump. They're gonna grab. Oh.
Totally.
And this is all Kenji needs. What situation we're gonna do? Oh.
Oh, same side, Must Hammer, and the throw does work out.
You go. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice hard knockdown. Kara Garuda to put Slayer in the corner.
Gonna just go for the meaties. They
chill.
were too many steps ahead, I think. They were trying to play so many layers in advance, but unfortunately, a little bit too quick for it.
Alright, now we're
Kenji is really gonna make the most of this one.
50 meter and pot, what are we gonna do with it? Alright, YFC, respectable.
Ah, the Hand of Doom.
Getting a little too cheeky with it, I reckon.
Yes, keeping it close. Just sliding right into the arms of the Potemkin. You hate to see it. Oh, gets him again!
There's no way. Do it again. He did. You sicker. Alright, Kenji, you gotta make something work right here. Wait. Okay, we won neutral for a bit.
Oh my god! Scooped him from. Sometimes all you need is a good old potbuster.
He won that round of like 3 potbusters. That's all that happened. Alright, now we have an even set. It's 1-1 going into game 3. This is literally what happened in game 1. We're stuck in a time loop. Hang on a minute. Alright. Alright, Yvonne, we need to chill. A good breakup from Kenji. And yeah, we'll take burst. We have corner. Didn't quite get the pickup. Oh, okay. Everything's moving too fast for me to commentate right now. We have now pushed Kenji to the other corner. We've gone corner to corner like twice this set. Not so.
Back in the corner, the YC does connect.
Yeah. I think like the Y. I know there was an update. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
There was an update for Strive today, right? Was the patch today for like fixing the YRC bug? Like, can people bait it now? Is that...
I remember reading about the update. Yeah. I can't remember if it was today or it was in the future, but it seems to be working there. And again,
this is
he can't just keep getting away with this.
You would think.
Definitely would think, but no. Oh, gets hit. Into the wall you go. That should be death.
He can and he will, yeah. Alright, Kenji, what's the deal? Alright, we got knocked out, never mind.
Back in the corner, yet again. Trying to find some way to get out of this really, really scary spot. And the screen gets tagged out of the air. Oh
no! We
tried to connect first. I like the idea. Oh no! Now that they went for that and unfortunately put themselves in such a bad spot.
Yeah, we gotta watch out here. And Kenji still has burst if they make a mistake, as long as they don't get grabbed. Oh, nice crossover.
Oh, good.
That should be dead.
That should be. No. Oh no! Because of a very early splat.
Potemkin.
Oh, yeah, what a back dash!
That was a good read from Kenji. Good backdash. That was a desperation pop bust if I've ever seen one. Not that I'm ever
Yes.
gonna tell anyone off for that. You know, it does big damage.
It does. We've seen it do a lot of the work for
Yeah.
Jojovan. Alright, so game number 4. Kenji looking pretty good. It's one of the things about fighting against Potemkin is you can't get too in your own head about getting hit with pot busters. If you think about it too much, you are going to succumb to all of the other shenanigans that pot does have. And right now, Kenji is just running their own game plan.
Alright, it's looking a very strong start here. Oh yeah, alright, guess high. I was gonna say guess high low, but you know, my bad. Oh, we messed up the side switch.
Yeah, unfortunate situation there. The OTG doesn't get the job done. But the plus is just holding on for dear life. And now Kenji, 1 round away from taking the set. Oh, nice. Cheeky setup into the command throw. And again, he's ready for him. He's just ready for him each and every time. It's like, you are not going to be allowed to do that in my face.
Oh, wait.
Oh, do we get Last Horizon?
No. Maybe we're going for keep the meter for the mix-up just in case it doesn't kill. Is it?
And goes for it again. Blocks the burst. That should do it.
Kenji taking the set 3-1. Nicely done. They will be moving on to face... Who are they fighting? I believe it's... I've lost what they are.
They'll be versing Conflagads.
Conflagads, yes. Good luck with that. Big fan of that. And then, yeah, that is round 1 sorted. We have watched some Potemkin, we've seen some Slayer, and double Asuka.
Bit of an interesting way to start off the evening, but always a joy.
Oh no, next up,
we'll get the
I was gonna say the next matchup's very normal.
A much more normal matchup, totally. We had normal matchups here in OCE, I swear.
Yeah, a couple. we are gonna have, I believe we're gonna have Gio and Anji for this one, so very
totally normal. Yeah, a very season 1 matchup. Let's go.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yep, there we go. Just gonna be waiting for.
Alright.
Where are the dizzies? I don't know how to tell you this, Mode Snake, but I think there's like, I think the only person that's played Dizzy is like IB.
Right, yeah. I think Spooky has sorted out a lot of.
All right.
We have, I think, sorted out a lot of the tech issues. I think we're
good.
fine.
I'll unmute, see what's going on. And hello, Spooky.
Hey.
Hey, we sounded alike. Let's go. Hello, surprise guest
Welcome
commentator. Let's go. We have. Oh, that's not. That's. Oh no, I'm gonna figure out which. Where's me border? Hang on.
Welcome on in.
There it is. We have a guest commentator from all the way in the EU, Spooky Boy. I believe they have done commentary for some other brackets all the way over there. Welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Hell yeah. Are you in the room yet, or are you just sorting out the mic stuff first? Are you in?
I'm in the room. I've been in the room for a while.
Yes, all good.
So you've been
looking...
getting a good the front row seats to what OC has to offer, and sometimes it's something. At times, we'll see how it goes later on, but yeah, we're actually getting the Unika, not the Anji, that we're somewhat expecting. But we'll see how it goes. So far, it's HoodRush is just kind of playing their own game, and it's working out for them. Solid. Using the meter just to apply the pressure, keep it going. Oh, just dashing in.
Not throw.
Oh, nice. Able to get
Catch on the back dash.
Yeah, really nicely done. Just keep on applying that pressure. Just play very solid from HoodRush. Oh, getting caught back actually.
Lasered.
Yeah. Now it's time to see if Joe's going to see what Joe's going to be able to do now that they have got the momentum, and it's looking like a lot of damage. Holy shit! I always get blindsided by just how much damage Unika is doing.
It's just kind of like a mix of sin and soul, more or less.
Yeah, it definitely is feeling that way. Oh, and a good old stun dipper just for good measure.
That's gonna kill.
Yeah, very nicely done. Keeping it nice and close. And resources rather even, but he just did not care. Nice. Yeah, we get a punish on. Able to get the combo in, all the way into the wall. Does not go for the hard knockdown. Happy to just hold on to the meter. And again, getting caught backdashing. Now have to try and find their way back in. Oh, goes to the other side. They still safe.
Almost had the cross up.
It's a weird situation, but now Joe in a good spot. Gets it overhead. Oh, doing it again.
Another overhead. Laser.
Oh my god, this pressure is.
Laser again.
They're trying to find the way out. They do manage to get out. What the?
Oh. I remember that happened to like a Jacko that was facing an Eno, like a friend of him that played Eno.
Yeah. Oh, that was a weird interaction where the DP just completely whipped. That was really funny, but game 1 does go to Hood.
I was wondering, do you guys know who Weisenflesh is?
Yes, we do know who Weisenflesh is.
Yeah, they're a good friend of mine.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely familiar with them and happy to have them around. Alright, so the Unika, they're feeling like it's not going to be working out, and they just go back to the Anji. Bit of an interesting choice, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, massive counter hit.
And not getting off with that combo.
Oh, good. Oh, goes the other side. Oh, that's a lot of meter spent. In the end, it is going to go in favor of HoodRush.
A slow.
Goes overhead. Overhead. Does. Nicely done. They might be able to get the kill from this, and they do, securing it with the wall break. Round number 2. I'm definitely feeling like the RNG they're much more comfortable on it, and it's really paying dividends. Nice!
What a conversion. Is that gonna hit the wall?
Oh,
it is, but not enough to break it.
So close, but still happy with the positioning, but unfortunately they are gonna get hit with the counter hit. Whoa! Oh my god! That was sick. And that one is gonna hurt.
Not a crazy bait. They went flying back.
Goddamn slingshots. The activeness of that goddamn close slash caught them. That might be the game. No, unfortunately dropped it. Gets caught high. Okay, the YZ does connect. Just trying to jump out of the corner, but the 6P does work out. Wait, but I've been able to get a game on the board though. Definitely a big change in
who is this? I'm Spooky Boy. I'm not famous, but I'm a slightly known commentator from EU, EMEA more specifically. And
we're happy to have you.
I came here.
And we're here for a damn good time. Oh, alright. So game number 3, it definitely feels like StraightVibing's much more comfortable playing into the Geo with the Anji. The big hit. The burst does have to come out though. Oh my god, just spinning. Just trying to find the right opening. Goes high, gets... But you're happy to take the overhead much more these days, so it's just a reset of the situation. Nice. Oh, what a bait!
Oh, nice bait.
Should be able to get the kill from this. Oh my god. Scaling it as much as possible. And unfortunately drops a bit. Just managed to get the...
Let's just go for the super!
I was like, come on, man, you're doing so much extra work for that.
Okay, like a good bait on that, on the against
Spin, yeah.
against. They keep on getting thrown after.
Oh, we'll try to go for the 2H. It gets punished out of it. Nice throw.
First bait.
Nicely done. Very clean game there from HoodRush. And now they're up 2-1. It looked like it took them a little bit to readjust to fighting against the Anji, but definitely a much cleaner game there. Yeah, definitely. And it can definitely be a big change going from fighting a Unika and the Rangers and the kinds of openings that they want to go for, rather and then comparing that to the Anji. Oh, flush up into the corner.
How do you go for fish? Fully burst.
Nice
Not
air
bad.
throw. Alright, toss it to the corner. What's going to be? He's backdash on the attempted throw. Alright, he's blocking the tap down. Goes for it again. It's very insistent on it. But HoodRush, good defense. Holding on. They do finally get thrown in the OTG to secure the round. Whoa! That's kinda rude. It's like, oh, they've successfully spun something. It's like, no.
That's like a pro rate.
God, the use of meter just right above the Anji's head, just making it really awkward. Nice, pick up into the wall, get that positive bonus going.
Charge dust.
Well, that was just a 5H,
is
just
that.
raw 5H. Yeah, just a raw button. And that sets up a match point here for HoodRush.
It is one of Dio's best options at round start. So.
Yeah, it's got great range. It's just a great starter in general. Nice, happy to get the
Nice
switch.
job, baby. Bro. The super.
A lot of BRC on both sides. Oh my god, still had the recognition to be able to get the BRC. Hood is kind of nutty with it. Goes for the overhead, again, to get the hit. Should be able to finish it off, and they do. Nicely done, HoodRush taking the set 3-1. God, just the amount of counterplay that HoodRush was had ready to go, that was ridiculous.
I had to give a tip to the Hood. Just a small tip to get something a little bit better. I'd say maybe I noticed that you did a lot of cross ups after like what was it? I think some hard knockdowns, a few soft knockdowns. You did enhanced what's it called? Enhanced flip kick. If that hits, go for a dash far slash. It's a lot easier to hit than hitting dash 2H.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Cool. Good thing to know. All right, now we're getting right into our next step quickly, and oh boy, have we got a show for you. We have Jimmaster on the Soul going up against Dxscxnt on the Baiken. Now, Jimmaster, Spooky, you are going to learn what Jimmaster. But this guy is kind of a creature. Alright, Rats on fire. This guy has been playing essentially kind of the same way since Season 1. And he's somewhat unconditionable. Yeah, you're gonna learn pretty quickly about this guy. He is an absolute gem in this region. We absolutely love him. But goddamn, he is an absolute menace.
Or DP. I see what you mean. That was a full-on round for DP.
This guy
This guy is a madman.
Yes! That's what we've been saying! We love him! What's it gonna be? Nice pressure. Oh! Just gonna use the burst to maintain corner placing. Oh my god, just playing with the meaties. That's gonna hurt. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's gonna run up to you. I'm calling it. I'm calling run up to
There it is! Yeah, he doesn't care! He had enough health, so sure, if you block it, what, are you gonna kill him from it? Oh, I love Jimmaster.
Yeah, you probably will, but... Oh my god. I literally called run up DP, and he did just that.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying. He just does things, and it works, because we're just like... If you try and respect it too much, he'll just run his game plan all over you. But if you don't respect it enough, he's just gonna run his game plan all over you. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't at some point. Nice. Respected the round start. Gonna stay same side. Oh, unfortunately gets thrown into the corner. Nice parry.
Nice parry. I'm calling you DP.
Yep, there it is. Oh, the vortex to go right underneath the Kapari. Nicely done, but
Actually,
Dxscxnt able to get the
earlier. Let's cross up.
Oh, nice. Able to get the hit. Yeah, Jim is also a massive fan of using 6H, even on block, because if he's got meter, you still have to at least be aware of some shenanigans going on.
He doesn't have much meter, that's like somewhere around like 10, 20.
Yep. Oh, nice block, but still. There's still the sense turn. Nice. Able to get the DP, yeah. Try to get the 6B in there, but just get shot for it.
Oh! Oh, no, wait, throw loops? Throw loops.
Shot. Oh my god. Steady pressure. No! With all that rescue, you die!
It's death.
Death to you. you tried to block Soul for too many times? Alright.
That was a Soul coming back. That is...
That's through the wall.
Definitely 3 times.
It's gonna be... Oh! Oh, he sniped me out of the air! And able to get a pickup as well. The follow-up hit. Well, I made it just to get back to safety. Nice. 2S able to make contact. And again! Does not care.
DP'd. Fine.
Oh my god. Nice XP! Don't let him get away with it too much.
I see what you mean by love suppress 6H. Just die.
Yep!
That's what I'm blocked.
Nice combo. Unfortunately, it doesn't get the completion into the wall, and I think they might die for it!
I'm telling you, this is death. This is so death.
That is so unfortunate. They had the combo, they had the setup in the corner, and unfortunately, it all just fell apart at the worst time, and Jimmaster's gonna make the most of it.
Did your Zonson a bit early. You could have, I think you could have like squished another, just like another JD there. That would have been kill.
Possibly. If they managed to get him onto the wall, then yeah, that would have definitely been a kill, but unfortunately, that is not the world we currently live in, and Jimmaster is now up 2-0. But as I was saying, Spooky, we have this creature that we call Jimmaster. Isn't he just a joy? Win or lose, he's always putting on a damn show.
This is in fact what Baiken plays look like, where they just delete your health in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. Oh, try to be a little bit fancy with it, and now, oh no, please, you have such a good health lead, and they are able to finish it off.
It's gonna be funny if somehow Jimmaster actually got the comeback there.
Honestly, it wouldn't have taken too many more hits. It doesn't usually take too many openings to really make the most, but baits out the parry. Holy shit, this is gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt a bunch. Perfect. Oh,
nice parry. Yeah, bro! Love it. Alright, Jimmaster now on match point. They said tried everything they can to stay alive here, but again, Jimmaster just one step ahead.
Up to 60.
Oh,
And then
nice.
Yeah, I always fall for that. I don't know what it is with soul players. I always fall for Fafnir on block, and then I match 5p, and then I just get DP'd in the face.
Yeah, the classic. Oh, the trade.
And this is
Whee!
Nice
Scary
up.
cross up the corner. That's a lot of meter on both sides. It's just a raw 6H. Just send it. It works. It's just the button that works for him. Oh, Jimmaster taking it 3-0. They definitely had moments in there where they're looking pretty good, but unfortunately, they weren't able to string enough of them together. And you give Jim even the slightest bit of an inkling, he's gonna roll with that.
I was gonna say, if you get oh never mind, they already swapped. Wait.
Yeah, this is the next set. Yeah. Yeah, this is currently our best Goldlewis and our best Axel. We don't have many of either, but these are our best of them. And we tend to have these two fighting each other every bloody bracket.
Yeah, that does make sense actually. If they're both seated pretty high and they're both really, really good, then it would make sense if they were fighting against each other somewhere.
Absolutely. They've grown very accustomed to each other's gameplay and how they want to play, so usually you kind of seen them playing it several layers deep already, but we'll see how this one goes out. I think last week, Olliedog ended up getting the better of Bluedude. We'll see how it goes this week though. Good round start for Ollie.
So you guys host offline events apparently.
Yes, we do have some offline events. There are a bunch of different locals, depending on the state and towns that you're in, cities. There are a bunch of them. Really cool.
Well,
Oh my god! Oh, he's off the wall.
Unstick. That's not gonna work.
Yep.
He gets thrown.
Oh my god, low.
Wow. He missed the super, and then threw.
Oh, nice wild assault. That is a tool that Bluedude definitely has been using a lot more in this matchup, just in like neutral, just to try and get through the potential zoning.
I'm gonna make a land down under joke with all this, but I think I'd rather not right at the moment.
Understandable. Oh, it's stuck in the corner. What's gonna be? The YRC does connect. Poking part his way, trying to find his way out of the corner. Oh my god, scary spot. Oh, this is gonna die! He was trying to be so patient in that corner. Oh. And that's sometimes how this matchup goes between these two. Go ahead.
Like it's like it's a blowout for like one of the players? Or just
usually it's
for Bluedude.
Usually what happens is Olliedog will be zoning Bluedude for like 60 seconds while Bluedude's trying to slowly push Ollie to the corner, and once they're in the corner, they just get one hit and Ollie explodes. That's usually how it goes, and it's kind of just the nature of the matchup. Oh, nice epic. Yep, the Axel life. Oh, nice backdash. A lot of salt. They're just still pressing though. It's caught backdashing, but they're still just getting hit by these typhoons. I think that might be dead.
Okay.
Yeah, into the wall you go.
Okay. I mean, look at that. That was like near half health.
Yeah. Ooh, good 6p. And it really, it's like you don't really need all that much risk. You just need to block like one typhoon, then all of a sudden that is enough risk for a 100-0 almost. Given the right circumstance. Oh, just commits to the snail. A lot of meter being spent just to keep things safe. Oh, what a 5-8.
Tornado out.
Really leaning on this fast slash. BLC forward, goes low with the 2D. Nice. When you see like any character do like button dash cancel BRC forward, you're just like, all right, what kind of? I just gamble on a defensive option and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's just BRC mix blocking for you. You really just gotta hope.
Yeah.
A lot of the 5Ps here are getting just right over his head because he just stops running, and like the head just like goes down a bit, well, stopping to run, and then the 5P just misses.
Nice. Oh, nice use of meter to get over the top of the drone. And enough explosion. Wow. Just enough. Alright, Olliedog putting the game in the board, and yeah, as we'll say, that's kind of how this matchup goes. If Ollie's able to play his game plan and just keep Bluedude walled out, eventually that health bar will go down. It takes a while, but it will get there. But it's definitely... And I find it interesting, being an actual player myself. I find it interesting because there is that bit of a push and pull. I just like zoning matchups, but it is definitely an acquired taste, that's for sure. Just little dashes in, just trying to get Ollie to commit to a button. And it can hit, fast slash, able to get the knockdown. Create a little bit of space for himself. This snail block. Oh, close enough to be punished. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice deflect shield. Really need that one.
And
just trying to
dash out of it.
Yeah, just trying to dash block, but having a really tough time of it. Nice.
Oh, that's
just try to get through with the wire, well, with the wild assault, but Ollie was just not having any of it. Oh, scooped. It's gonna be, goes low. Has the blocked overhead. I think they try to get a drone out, but oh no, lasers!
But the super.
Bit of a weird situation there.
I really wonder what happens if Goldlewis uses laser super. Axel
as
has
he's getting dragged in. Oh, time stop. Huh.
Once he's getting and then time stop is on. Like, does the laser just stop and you're and just like walled off?
I wouldn't be surprised if these two know that interaction. Maybe we'll get to see it.
After over something.
Yeah. Oh, I was forward into the close slash. Caught him out. Just goes forward with the 5k. I'm too scared to press the button at points, Ollie. Oh my god. Bluedude shuffling forward, really closing that gap and really starting to suffocate Olliedog in this corner. But unfortunately, his timing on the BT gives a lot of that space back. Alright, back to full screen. Just going, no, too close to get that tornado charged up. And that should be dead.
And that's that.
Nicely done. Yeah, it all started from Ollie getting a little bit too greedy, trying to charge up that tornado just that little bit too much, and Bluedude just snuffed it out immediately with that wild assault. Now that is 2-1 to Bluedude.
I'm just gonna say this right now. You know how Axel's British, right? And Goldlewis is American?
Yes.
Just don't to monetize this channel Twitch. I'm not trying. I don't think I'm gonna say anything. That's.
I think we're picking up what you're putting down.
That's by accident. They're like it's 1780 again.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Where's the tea? Just where's the tea in your nearest harbor? Alright, back into the zoning. Trying to keep him from long range. Locked down. Ooh, unfortunately jumped into it.
BRC.
Nice finish.
Catch.
Nice finish.
Zako Ransom.
Ooh, good anti-air with the 2S. A little bit too high up in the air. The JD is very good at sniping out certain the Goldlewis jump dust is pretty good at sniping out some anti-airs if they're not like done preemptively. But if you're a little bit too high, that 2S will just snap you out in time. Tries to get in there with the windmill. Prodding, able to get the hit. Has the FD everything, and unfortunately was not able to for that last Renson, and that is going to send us to a Game 5. I think this has been the longest set we've had so far tonight, and not just because it went to a Game 5.
Yeah, because this thing is it's Axel Goldlewis.
Yeah.
And the goal. The goal is trying to run in and gets stopped every like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I wasn't saying it in a negative way. Like, I love this. I find this so fun to watch. I like watching the interaction between them too. But yes, it's definitely you see this match. It's like, all right, time to settle in for the long haul. All right, game number 5.
I wonder how long this match has been taken. What was it? 12:41 at my time. When we started this, I remember my phone last thing to see some messages. So I'll check my phone after this to see how long.
Yeah. All right, back to full screen we go. Oh, Monster disconnected. Now we're in the corner. Good YRC. Blocks it. Just goes for the bomber. Also, Olliedog is a massive fan of using Bomber in as many situations as possible. Oh, stuck in the corner. Just needs one more hit.
K-Bomber, come on, K-Bomber.
Oh no, gets caught low! I think you die. No, you don't die.
Oh.
You do die!
Yeah, because that damage is insane.
It also risk, I imagine. There was enough risk. I was like, oh, you don't have a super to kill. I was like, never mind!
I need a minute, alright?
Nice just block. Alright, stuck in the corner yet again. Ollie having a bit of a tough time, but great deflect shield. Back a prod with the 5Ps. Full screen. Oh, lasers are connecting, and it's just gonna go straight into it, unfortunately. Oh my god, there goes so much of your health. Deflect shield does connect, really closing the amount of space that Ollie does have left to work with. What's it gonna be? Nice deflect shield yet again, keep themselves alive.
I'm back. So far it seems equal health, but then again it's Goldlewis, so it's not really equal. And that's dead.
Oh, that was scrambled at the very end, but Bluedude is going to take it 3-2. But oh, what a set! So, Spooky, what time is it currently for you now? Now that oh my god!
It just took like as long as most of the small breaks that we had.
Yeah.
Combined, like all the breaks we had between matches. This one game probably took all of them and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna match that."
Yeah. Absolutely. That's how the matchup's got to be played, unfortunately. Fortunately, depending on which kind of perspective you're looking at. Yeah, that is going to be
Let me look
Bluedude
at
moving on.
on link. Calendar, is it? This is the scatter. So let me look at
Alright,
the link.
moving on. We have Kyriachos versus Conflagads. So we have another Potemkin on stream in Conflagads. I'm trying to think if we have any Rams. We have Conflags, but apart from that, we don't really have that many Ram players. We've had Ram players in the past, that's for sure, but currently we don't really have too many of them, despite the character's strength and popularity.
Is it
Let's
during
see.
the set that I wasn't here? It was Jojovan versus Mr. McKenzie, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
yes,
so
that was one of them. Yes, one of the early ones.
Bracket right now, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yes, we've got
this has to
way
go
too many Potemkins. We have way too many Potemkins in this region. Oh, nice, gets a knockdown.
It's block on the low.
Flip in.
Ooh, what a throw! That could be thrown. That's shocking.
Nice pick up. But unfortunate drop, but still just gonna slide right on in. Conflagads does have some meter to work with. Backdash! Backdash to RC! What a response. Just gonna take the pressure in the corner. Doesn't need the wall break just yet. Oh my god. Gets caught backdashing, you are dead.
Could have. What's even? I really wish that a Ram player would actually use Calvados. You never see the move anymore. Like, I don't even play Ram all that much, but when I do, I use Calvados.
Oh, what? That's okay.
Ooh, nice backdash out of the Potbuster. Is gonna get
another one.
Now.
There's always another Potbuster. As I say, there's another one.
Only a matter of
Go
time.
for the meaties. Nice finish there. Yeah, you don't really get to see too many of the Calvados, unfortunately. And I think partly because they don't need it to kill you. They've got many other tools to kill you with.
And also you need both swords, so...
Yeah. What's gonna be? Goes
back in the day, you didn't need both swords. It was so much more fun to use Calvados. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna do as much damage. Throw loops, and that's death.
Oh, it doesn't kill!
If you're on start.
Oh. We saw the Potbuster. I don't think they got the Kara. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't get the Kara, so DP round start would have worked. I mean, if they delayed it, but like just a little, they maybe could have like caught the PRC. Yeah,
I think a little bit too antsy to have the option as immediately as they could, but unfortunately, does not work out for Kyriachos. And Conflagads is going to take the first game, but it's always scary when you go up against one of the Potemkin players because who knows what's going through that head of theirs. It's like, when's the next Potbuster? It's like, when is the next Potbuster? It's not will they Potbuster, it's when. It's like, oh, there's a lot of scary options to deal with these days, and the armor is also something you have to respect.
What is it? I remember someone telling me, someone like sending on like one of the chats. It's like, what is the joke? Yeah, basically, the burst bait. So they were saying something along the lines of like, so they gave him Karas, and then they removed the Potbuster.
Yep.
And then they removed Karas and then gave him like compensation for it.
And then they just get the Karas back. So he just gets the best of both worlds. Yeah. Oh. What about it doesn't kill? And that's a lot of meter here for Kyriachos. They might be able to kill, but the burst does end up getting there. It's gonna be goes low, nicely done, gets the opening. Kyriachos was so close on that round, but unfortunately was not able to secure the round. Have to. Well, they got them in the perfect spot that they want them. Stuck in the corner, stuck blocking a little bit too much, and you might be dead? No, surely not.
You are dead. Trust me. I know pop damage. And damn, that did a lot.
Yeah.
Let's do that again. Let's do that again off the run back. I need to see this. That was like a 0 to...
Yeah. All right, we're going for it again. Just goes for the immediate heat knuckle, just not wanting to allow Conflagads to burst. Oh my god. And the Mega Fist disconnect. Sending the Dxscxnt. What's it gonna be? You still have to hold there at the tap. Oh my god, that is disgusting. What the hell, man?
Game over for a minute. Seriously, damage.
That was disgusting.
It went from the H in Ramlethal to death. Like,
yeah. That was after Conflagads was able to sneak out the round. And then Kyriachos was able to just go back to back, just like essentially 100 to deaths in 2 rounds back to back. It was nuts. Oh.
Black Spike.
One of the joys of doing online tournaments.
I am very worried. Anytime that happens, I am like, did I do something? Because, you know.
Yeah, I think we're fine. But yeah, that's a combination of Australian internet and Stripe service. We're like, sometimes we just gotta deal with this. Oh, nice beating out the flick, but
that bad? Oh my gosh!
Australian internet is generally pretty. Ugh. Whoa! What a trade!
What is it? Sometimes when I'm playing Pot, which is my highest character, sometimes I'll play him and then I'll get them in the corner, do some Garuda loops. And then I'll predict them jumping, so I'll go into heat knuckle. It's a pot buster.
Yeah.
I will just do that for the fun of it.
Air guard crushes.
Like,
air guard crush is
right?
so obnoxious. Yeah.
Not only is it an air guard crush, it brings them in, which lets it's a pot buster run. So you can just heat knuckle into pot buster as like an anti-air, which is stupid.
Oh my god. I think you died. No, that was a very early wall break.
I don't know why they went for the what's it called there. You could have just went in for the heat tackle.
Oh, goes over the top of it.
Would have even funny if it was HPV, man.
Yeah. Oh, nice pickup. Should be able to get him into the wall. Doesn't get the kill, but does get the hard knockdown. Oh, good time with the burst. Oh, that one. Oh my god. Just looks so funny. Just sniped out of the air with the sword.
Can you hear me clapping? I'm actually wondering. Wait a minute, can you hear me clapping?
Not really.
Alright.
We can hear it in spirit.
Okay. Wait a minute, my mic fell out. Okay,
oh no.
Back. Is it back? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello? Okay, don't show this to me again, please. I want to make sure I can still hear you.
Alright, game number 4 and already a pop buster.
Is that like round start or something? So I didn't
just, yeah, a little bit. It doesn't take much. Oh, nice flick.
Flick hit from behind. My guy, what the heck?
Yeah.
This character is straight up stupid.
Yeah. They definitely made some choices with some of the... Nice heat. Oh! It's the burst out of Conflagads. Interrupt, but Kyriachos not gonna have any of it. Oh my god, look at that damage! Oh my god! You're dead!
That is death. Wait, is that like the same combo as earlier?
No, that was a completely different.
The exact same combo as earlier.
That was the Gigantic combo.
I can't. I need a
Brother!
selection again. Dang it! I missed it. Yo,
God damn!
I don't know if what is it? Who is it? Yeah, I don't know if Kira is listening right now, but you better send that clip to someone. Like,
Yeah, that was...
my God.
That was disgusting! And that says us to a game 5. It's like, my bad, I blocked once and then chose incorrectly on a defensive op. On defense, it's like, well...
Backdash. Backdashing does not hit a lot.
Nice jump in. Just trying to find the right opportunity to get in. The aggresso to get the hard knockdown. Nice pick up and the extension with the RC. It's a good amount of damage, but as we've seen, you are still in danger!
Nice catch. Gosh.
Oh.
This thing like somehow goes into a kill.
I was looking at the meter and yeah, I was a little
retiring.
scared.
If this thing somehow kills, I'm retiring there.
Oh, a little bit too early on the Garuda. Nice tap dust, and that is going to secure the round. Oh. Conflagads trying to survive this set. Nice. I'm able to get the pick up with the 2H. Into the wall. Doesn't have enough for the hard knockdown, but happy to take the positive bonus. Oh, I think they wanted the burst. They do get it eventually. Let's go situation.
Whoa, that was a cancel. I just saw that cancel, man. Come on, tell me.
Oh, there's... Just gets them with the light. And that is going to do it. Conflagads is going to be able to survive this absolutely demonic Potemkin and move on into this bracket. Holy shit.
I mean, they are moving on to an even worse, like an even
they get to go
more
against
annoying
Jimmaster.
player in Jimmaster.
Oh, that is going to be a good one for sure. Holy. And that does, I think, get them into...
He's known for eating burgers and just about to kill the world, but literally just had a burger and said no.
Yeah. It's just that easy. It is just that easy.
Character who the person behind the wheel is probably eating a burger at the moment.
Yep. Alright, this is going to be our first set of the winner's side of top 8. It's going to be MetallicCake going up against Bluedude. We saw Bluedude a little bit earlier, and MetallicCake, our number 1 seed.
Oh, and that's a problem.
Yep, that is a girl.
And the stream's still going. Is the stream still? Oh,
it kicked us all out.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna quickly check. What's his name? Not Bluedude, the other one.
MetallicCake.
Was it supposed to be load? Oh. MetallicCake just left.
Yeah. Just seeing what's going on.
Is this guy named like 1 soup, 2 soup, red soup, blue soup? Is that?
That's soup.
Like the. That's just soup.
That's just soup. Oh, actually.
Yeah, I remember.
Really interestingly, on that lower bracket, Soop actually knocking out
Soup
Olliedog.
Right? Man.
What's up?
It'd be fine to see Olliedog again. Let's just. I kind of want to see HoodRush win, just like this next match, and then hopefully against Soop.
Yeah, well, they have
they might
those
have
matches in that lower bracket. Yeah, is to get into that top 8 through the lower bracket. So yeah, HoodRush versus Plastic Hair to get into top 8. Kyriachos had to go through bananas.
Kyriachos versus banana. To be honest, knowing from what I've seen of from Kyriachos, I'm not too shocked that they'll get top 8.
Oh, HoodRush did end up beating Plastic Hair 3-2, so we'll be seeing more of the Geo a little bit later.
Slight quick update from the TO over here. That DC was on purpose because Metallic picked the wrong character and they are taking the 1 loss, so it is 1-0 to Bluedude.
Fair enough.
I mean, they could have texted like, "Hey, okay, give me a few minutes. I gotta go get my charger."
Oh, good. All right, so Metallic on the Johnny today, going up against Bluedude. All right, let's see how the Metallic Johnny is going to play out.
It's not the first time he's played Johnny, but I'm not sure what's created this recent interest to persist.
Nice. Oh, doesn't get the full... Or doesn't get the hot knockdown that they wanted. Nice snipe with the Finer. Able to get him into the wall. Yeah, I definitely trust MetallicCake to be up to speed with... Like, if they're willing to bring it out in bracket, I trust that they have it at a point where they're confident to bring it out.
It is still Metallic after all. Like,
absolutely,
you can't sleep on this guy no matter what character he's playing.
Oh, nice backdash.
That's that Goldlewis counterplay they talk about.
Exactly. Finer into the wall. Does manage to get him through it? Oh no, they get scooped. Put it into the wall. Down with the system.
I think Johnny survived this, but...
Gonna... Not killed!
Really?
Dang, Johnny got something.
Whoa, what a wild assault!
Yes, it was wild assault.
Alright, round one goes to Bluedude.
Soupy. Man, who do I cheer for? Bluedude or, or my main? Because, past main. Then again, also Goldlewis was a past main, so I guess I'm just gonna go for Bluedude.
Bluedude's, like, both these two
a little
great
commentary bias.
and we love them both. Yeah, we love a little bit of bias here. Nice XP. Gets it with the Nsanga.
Nice. I don't know what the heck that 2K was for.
Oh my god.
Nice job.
Why? See, does not connect. And the Nsanga was a little bit out of range.
A little bit, you're kidding?
There we go. Able to get him into the wall.
I think 6H would have killed there.
Ah, air fighter. Actually, he still had a lot more in the tank ready to go after that. Alright. Oh, just kept on running at him into the corner to toss him. Nice backdash again. Fade away, card detonation. Did it get the wild assault? Oh my god.
Ooh, try to get crossing up a bit. Nice backdash out. I feel like it's very hard to like time backdashes against the Goldlewis because like you have to know exactly where you are relative to his coffin. Ooh, whiffing the throw or that or close slash.
Oh,
nice catch.
Backdash.
Kind of damage.
There's definitely one thing about Metallic is that he is such a good defensive player. Like we've seen it just so far with his awareness and like backdash timings and just general defensive timings is so on point. We're used to him being Oh! Oh, this toss a card at him! Oh, gets the game. But yeah, Metallic, we're used to seeing him on the Eno, but decided to bring out the Johnny for today. So, who are we to deny him that joy?
I mean, they're winning. So what does it really matter? They're winning.
Exactly. Probably just not wanting to... Probably just not in the mood to be dealing with Goldlewis as Eno, which... Fair enough.
Fair enough. You're gonna get like 5 feet out of the air into death.
Yeah.
Eno has like Eno doesn't have that much health. Why will the song round start?
Maybe expecting Cake to be pressing on round start and just did not pull correctly. Sometimes that just happens. Nice IBFD, just give a little bit of space. Goes over the top. Oh my god!
Is in fact Johnny pressure, I can confirm.
Cake has been a lot of resources, everything to work with. Oh, gets hit by the jump dust. Pressure in the corner, nice mash out with the 2P. Bluedude just wanted to use the burst just to get him stuck in this corner still, but Cake able to fight their way out of the pressure. But
I mean, to
Bit of an
RC because he
unfortunate-
misinputted.
Way!
Yeah, that
shimmy.
missed. That was striking for him.
What's it gonna be? Oh, whoa! That was a bit of a funky setup. That worked.
That was very odd.
Trying to just keep them at arm's length. Does get him with the fire eye out of the air. Oh, the JD extension after the
Thinking
back.
for the low,
Look at
but-
the hit. Revolt in, get that card set up. He's going for the steady pressure. I'm really happy to just keep Bluedude stuck in the corner just with these cards and does finally get the opening. Thunderbird set up. Metallic just trying to keep as far away from it as possible, but yeah,
That was just a Yozansen, but
yeah.
kind of better.
Oh, unfortunate. They are gonna get the extension.
This is gonna be no. The card is in the wrong spot. They're gonna kill. Come on,
Sometimes you
Bluedude,
just need a
got
meeting.
this.
Sometimes you go a few layers too deep, and you're just like, all right, let's bring it all the way back to the start. Let's just go with meaties, and it works. All right, and Metallic now up 2-1 after giving up that first game, for the sake of a character switch. It does work out.
Mankind knew that they cannot change the Duel 1.
We'll see how Bluedude is going to be able to try and come back in this one. We do have some other Johnnies in the region, but Metallic, even though his Johnny specifics aren't as refined, he's just so clean with a lot of his pressure, and also his defensive options are just so strong. Oh my god.
That is gonna hit. That's gonna hit. No.
Just out of the range.
What if wall broken? If he did, what's it called? It's back throw. Back throw.
Nice deflect shield timing.
Yeah, what the? I was gonna, like disconnect or what?
No, they're just chilling. It's gonna be deflect shield, giving him a little bit of space, but the late hit on the JD and the throw.
That is death. That is so death. That's hitting the wall breaking.
Nicely done.
Now it's already 2-1 and set and match point. Bam champ. I just read the name. I don't
Yeah.
overlay all that much.
Alright. Metallic just trying to keep him at that arm's length, but a good use of the Wild Assault. Working out there for Bluedude, but good meter usage. Able to get the hit, but maybe didn't believe in the hit. Now they're stuck back in the corner yet again. Way ahead of that Typhoon. Now this pressure is going to continue. The resources are there as well. Into the wall you go.
That
Not
is
enough.
not death. That's close though. Even
Send
goes out.
in
No,
the
going
lasers.
for the laser.
Oh,
And
fair enough. It's like, just sure, whatever.
screen crash by any chance? Or is it just my screen? Thought
I
screen
believe we're
crashed.
still going. Pressure in the corner. The card is there. Bluedude just having to respect it. Oh, gets caught out by
Yo, Hugjoy,
another
thanks for the raid.
Asuka. Oh, big 6
Then we got a raid, right?
Bell. Yes, we did.
That is death.
That should be death,
Thanks.
and that looks like it's going to be Metallic.
That should definitely be death.
Oh, maybe
No,
just a
not
little bit more.
Run up DP. Run up DP. No, that'd be funny. Let's say run up just like run up TMN.
It definitely would have been an option. MetallicCake, recognizing that you're probably going to try and backdash. Bluedude, like, honestly, a lot of people in this region, we do tend to rely on backdash a lot. And Cake has definitely put in a lot of time putting a very concerted effort into finding ways to, like, essentially option select to punish backdashes. But that was just like Amity just making contact, and it worked out for him.
If I RC too early after air, slash misfire, so low, again, I'm gonna become the Joker. The match is so
Alrighty.
I mean,
so...
fair enough. I don't play, all that much, but I know how I know how little health she has.
Alright, moving on to the other side of the winners bracket. We have Jimmaster back on stage, going up against Conflagads. See how this one plays out. We saw Conflagads able to survive the Kyriachos Potemkin earlier. We'll see if they're able to survive Jimmaster.
Wait a minute. I just need to make sure of something, because I need to see.
What's up?
Tournament chat, stream matches, maybe?
Ah, yes. A lot of the communication is through the stream matches, yes. Oh! Burst already used by Conflagads just to try and maintain position, but Jim able to get out and able to turn things around. As the meter goes for the quick low. Nice, use the RC to... Oh, FD to create the space needed.
WWA, like...
They are our states.
Just wondering.
That's the state that the people are from. So New South Wales, Western Australia. Oh, alright. Hard knockdown.
Is this a state called Western Australia?
Yes. It is very descriptive.
To be honest, I don't want to make... It's very, yes, very, very descriptive. It is west...
And it is Australia.
It's like the west coast of Australia.
Yes, and we also have one that's called South Australia. Meanwhile, is... oh no!
Gonna be, 6-8 at the round start range, and then just run up throw. You guys
block the YRC. Oh my god!
Fates the YRC.
Oh, you are doomed!
Oh my!
No, doesn't get the wall. Man. Whoa!
And another big DP.
Does it again! Yep. Conflagads knew as well. Conflagads knew as well that Jim could not be satisfied with just one. Vortex underneath. It gets the air throw. Oh. Yeah. You're learning about the naming of the various states and territories in Australia. It's like, gets the job done. Oh, nice. Better than you throw.
I'm guessing that Western Australia is in the east, right? Is that it?
Yes, yes. It's a bit of a misnomer. Bit of a bait. The old bait and switch.
That does sound like that does sound like how things are in Australia, to be honest.
Yeah, a little bit backwards, a little bit all the way around. Oh, nice bait on the burst. And Conflagads able to take game number 1. We're also a region of habitual burst baiters. We all want to... We will drop combos we'll drop kills just to bait the burst. It's actually a problem.
That's just most Strive players, to be honest. I know a lot of Strive beginners, Strive, even like a lot of Strive pros who just they try and bait the burst and then they just drop the combo, not knowing that they can't really do that.
Yeah, I have been screaming for years at this region as a whole to just let them burst. let them do burst.
It. You're playing Soul. You're either way gonna make it to them in like 5 seconds. No need to bait it anyway. Being half health.
Yeah, but what if they fall for the bait? that's always the gremlin in the back of the. This is the green goblin mask. It's like, yeah, but what if it works?
Trust me, it won't. Most people, when they see you wait, they're not gonna burst. If they are gonna burst, then they're just gonna wait for you to do your option and then burst.
Exactly.
Right,
meanwhile, Conflagads looking very good right now. Jim having a bit of a tough time trying to deal Ooh, with Conflagads in neutral, able to get the Fafnir. Nice, stupid.
That is death.
check.
That is death. No way, that's not death.
Absolutely. And there was still a lot more to go from that as well. They would have been through the wall. And Conflagads up to a very quick 2-0 start.
In the check with the 2K though, that was seriously something.
Yeah. Very good recognition. That they had that that little bit of time to get in.
Fine. Funny. But if you're going for the burst bait, then continue if you have a move like close slash or 5K that you can combo off of normally and it doesn't really matter and you see them not bursting, go for that. Go for 5K and then jump cancel. Trust me, you not only get the damage, you also get the burst bait.
Yeah.
Go for a safe
No
jump.
matter how many times I've been telling people, are still gonna be doing it. Oh, God, that's so much risk. Conflagads. Unfortunately, with DP. Nice side switch. You have to deal with the sword. Wreckers.
No.
Whoa! Reverse hit of the 6P. Oh, unfortunate whiff of the 5K.
Back throw incident.
Ramstart Aggresso does beat out the low. And you are already in the wall. And Conflag just needs his one more round to take this set and move on to winners finals. And they are looking damn good to do it. Unfortunately, Dxscxnt does not connect. Ah, gets him again.
Go on. No.
There it is.
That's what you were supposed to do. We didn't block.
There it is. Oh,
See,
disconnect with the deflect. Oh, the flip over the top makes contact. And Conflag's going to be able to take the set 3-0. Jiv having a little bit of a tough time trying to push through the wall of swords that Ram can definitely be.
So this your Jimmaster is it's just so much fun to watch. When he either he loses 3-0 or he wins 3-0. There is no in between.
And it's all entertaining. He makes it entertaining all the same. It's all fun. I love him. And now, we are going down. Yeah, he has some great combos. Really, really cool to watch. Alright, so now that we have our winners final set up, we can now jump on down to the lower bracket where we have Soop going up against HoodRush. We saw HoodRush a little bit earlier. And they were able to deal with StraightVibing's Anji. We'll see how they go against Soop. Already off to a good start, getting him trapped in the corner. That is one thing that Soop does like. They do tend to enjoy trying to use a lot of JD just to try and adjust air timings and try and bait out some anti-airs. We'll see if that's going to into effect. Like that, it comes down with a drop down button. Nice backdash.
That's backdash.
That's caught low. This is going to hurt. Oh. Hood does have a lot of resources to work with. We'll see if they're going to be able to use it. Nice. Blocks the overhead. Poking prodding. Goes low. And able to finish it off. Good start here for Soop. Dash fast slash. That's Soop. Gonna use the Wild Assault to get the extension.
So afraid of using what's it called? What is like so afraid of using that? They will just not use it. You know that thing is like pretty safe, right?
Ooh.
Against Anji, it's like fully safe.
Which one?
What is it? Salpatura.
Ah. I think there are some players who are just maybe just not a fan of using it. Like after
it's just like it's safe. Like if they're blocking, it's a safe ender. Like you don't have to worry on that. You know the meaties.
Gets gold backdashing again, and the burst does come out. And a 6p.
It would have been a bait if it blocked.
See overhead. Using the meter to keep it going. Whoa, that was a weird kind of a landing on the butterfly. Oh my god. Descending. Fusion buttons. Nice, hit with the flip over. Oh, I thought you dropped the combo. They had the meter to keep him safe though.
Always go for close slash. Don't. If it's a if it's normal, always go for close slash. That's just a little something for you.
Oh, they didn't get the kill. Unfortunately. Oh no. Gets the throw.
Is it possible? Is the gap possible?
Oh, 6p.
Getting 6 speed.
Soop was so close to bringing that back, but a really good deflection at the end there just to create space. It forced Soop to try and invest more to try and get it in, but it just did not work out. And yeah, HoodRush able to get game at number 1, but it was a close one.
Yeah, might I ask, what the heck is the in memoriam thing? Because it says, I know they didn't die. I remember. I know I saw a share of someone.
Oh,
so
that is that is for because we have intermediate brackets, and those are the people who have won too many of them and have essentially gone beyond. They are not allowed in the intermediate brackets. They are too good.
Yeah, I know about those tournaments.
Yeah,
I have a friend
so
here
that
who
is
used
essentially
them.
that's essentially what that is all about. And speaking of which, I do believe we have our intermediate bracket on tomorrow.
No,
we'll
it's
let it
next
ride.
week. Yeah, let it ride is next week, if I remember correctly. Saw the thing. Here, let it ride here, Thursday, July 3rd. So next week.
I guess we don't have one tomorrow.
Well,
I just like it's a Thursday. It's usually when it's on.
yeah. All right. I wonder if I'll be able to join.
We'll see. All right, we are just. We'll have a quick look to see what the delay is for.
Oh, delay. What's happening?
I think we're just getting a ping check.
Kyriachos versus Yves. I have no idea how the heck to pronounce that name. Yves.
Yves is good enough. Yves works.
It's good enough.
Yeah, we saw them earlier. Or they were in our first set of the night. They were playing the Asuka. They are also a very, very good Millia. Wondering which of the two they will want to send into Kyriachos.
I lost it. I am used to a lot of speed test links. I did not expect to know there's a packet loss test one.
Yeah, we gotta cover all options.
Packet loss 0. Okay, this is good.
It's alright.
And then here is Soup's. Also good. And, if they need to, if they really think that the connection is unplayable, I know a different link and I know how to use it, so it's not like much of a problem.
That's fine. I think they were just wanting to make sure, considering I think they said they had there was a spike at one point and just wanted to double check, which that's fair. Allowed to bring those up as they show up. Yeah, absolutely. And especially it's like that is one of the things we have to just deal with when it comes to online brackets is variable internet connections. And we're back into it, and Soop just
nice tap
going.
burst.
Oh my god!
Oh, burst!
Also, it seems like that little bit of a break between games has helped out Soop quite a bit. Already off to a great start. Play the footsies. Oh, cancel spin a little bit too early. And gets hit with the counter hit. Alright, does force out the burst. Oh, it's so active! It's so active! We've all been there, right? It's like, oh, surely it's done by now.
That happens to me too many times. I'm like I bait the super, and then I wait like a second, go for close slash, and then I just get hit again. I'm like,
yeah,
I was not active for that long.
Oh, the second hit of the jump. Oh, nice backdash in the corner. Oh, scary situation now. It doesn't really have a lot of resources to work with on defense, but they're able to find the perfect time to jump out.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's go, Hood. We got this.
Right, let those resources build up with the positive advantage, but Soop and start spinning. They're gonna keep on spinning. Nice backdash. What? Get the fish. Happy to take the pressure. Boxy overhead. Able to get the punish. Oh, nice! The dash to us. Catch them backdashing. The multi-hitting nature of the Go2S is a rather underrated part of it, I feel. Like that!
Yeah, you try to backdash that, you die.
Trying to backdash against Geo in general can be so rough.
Yeah, because you can just you can just delay. You never know when she is gonna. That
is gonna be so much damage. Yeah. Oh my god.
That nearly did full health. What the heck?
Yeah. Nice pick up. Gonna be. Oh, nice fake out. Gonna be 6p. Pad the meter. Oh, nice wild assault to extend up. Let's go situation. Both players spent a lot. It's gonna be trying to get out. Good. Trying everything they can. They do not like being in this corner. They get put low and they die for it. And Soop evening up the scores. One apiece.
You have meter. Or not meter, you have burst. You use your, what they call it, burst.
Deflect shield. That could have been a... I was thinking maybe they would have tried to use a deflect shield or maybe try and put out a button so they could wild assault off it. But unfortunately, just didn't feel comfortable in that situation. You could see them almost panicking to try and get out of the corner, but Soop just kept him contained. Just did not let him out. Oh my god, can't hit 2D. Alright, again, we're back into this corner.
They went in for the run-in 6P, and then it was supposed to clash with the other 6P, but didn't. Oh my gosh, I remember this moment with me and like another plot player. What is it? We just kept on flicking my slide head back and forth and back and forth. Oh my!
Play a bit of volleyball, a little bit of tennis.
Literally. Yeah, just like flick volleyball.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And that is death. Kill.
Nicely done. Alright.
Set point.
It's only one apiece at the moment.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, having to block the Ko in air. Nice. Okay, get the throw from the hop in. The tap dust. Gets him into the wall. They're looking really solid. They can open up a little bit. They do invest the burst quite early. And the 6p. They're able to get the pick up to secure the round and the game, and they go up 2-1. And yeah, Soop has definitely been on top of HoodRush for quite a lot of these last couple of games. Just hasn't really been giving them any space to work with. Alrighty, so coming into game number 4. Soop just needing one more to make it through. And HoodRush trying to make their way back. Force a game 5, but It's been a little bit rough these past couple of games, but a nice throw. Never get the punish.
What is it? Anyone who plays Geo, listen right now. Just a little tip for you. Whenever you play as Geo, you get a hard knockdown. They have burst. You want to go into, not that. You want to do some shove into drill kick, and then block for a second.
Yeah.
Trust me, it is safe. It is +5, and block, I'm pretty sure, is like playing 2 or 3. You'll be okay. You won't get hit by the burst.
Ooh. Nice. Never get the pick up. Good extension.
Gonna hit, not killing.
Yeah. A lot of meter on both sides. What's gonna be? Spending a lot just to try and beat him out. Has to use the burst if they want to stay alive. But the 2S range.
Whoa.
Able to get him. That now sets up a match point here for Soop.
HUD.
Oh, nice spin.
This HUD is so close.
Oh, again! The spin timing. Soop is just not to be deterred. They will keep on spinning. And unfortunately, HoodRush is just pressing in at the wrong times and is getting punished for it. And that is so much damage. One more solid hit. Oh, whoa! Bit of a trade. And a tap dust. And should be able to kill from this.
Unless the burst gets here last second. No, it does not. And HUD is out.
Unfortunately, not able to get the burst in time. But Soop, after that first game, it was a really close back and forth. But the following 3 games, it definitely felt like Soop just had their number.
They need to nerf this character's damage by so much. Like, you saw that, right? It went from like the edge of the first N to like halfway through the orange. Like, come on, don't tell me it's just Potemkin Buster damage, or sorry, no, Potemkin Buster into the heavenly, most likely.
Yeah, I mean, even at Anji's worst, he still had like some decent damage. It was just like tough for him to actually get to it, but now he's able to actually get to his damage. And we're just like, oh yeah, that damage is kind of real. And it's a little bit scary. But yeah, very, very well done from Soop. They will be moving on in the bracket, and next up, it is going to be Yves going up against Kyriachos. We saw, well, we're seeing both these players so far this evening. Yeah. This could go poorly. This could get very explosive.
It most definitely will go poorly.
We'll see how it goes. I have faith in our players, but there's only so much faith you can have when you look at Potemkin Buster and Millia health. We'll see how it goes.
I want to see the Ramstar Pod Buster.
He's just really just not wanting to be anywhere near him. Nice, able to get the hit. Alright, the burst does eventually come out. Playing super patient, just not wanting to be the first one to make a move here. Yves, and it definitely seems to be working out. Gets them into the wall, doesn't get...
I had to go for the projectile, didn't work.
Alright, goes low. Again, puts him into the wall. Happy to just take the wall break and bring it back to neutral. They just want to hold on to as much meter as possible. And they aren't going to burst in that last instance. Hold on to it.
At a TKBM. It was like an attempt at a TKBM.
Possible.
I mean, either that or it was a misinput. That or was a misinput. What's it called? The needle. Wait, no. Sorry, no. Needle is the S one. No, I'm talking. Sorry. What's it called?
I'm blanking on the name of it as well.
Or whatever.
Yes. Oh my God, stayed same side. Yep. He's taking the first game. Played it super patiently.
Like the dash needle. Or the what they call?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. I used to
Yeah,
farm Millia, so
I'm completely blanking on the name as well. I'm so used to seeing every other move from Millia.
We both.
But yeah, that one is like
Yeah, there's a. I kind of like call it Kaput or something. I don't know why. I want to call it so bad.
Oh, I'm blanking on it as well. But alright, game number 2. And yet, he's just playing it super patiently in neutral. They don't want to be the first one. Oh my god, they mashed there. They don't want to be the first one to act. They just want
Get on
to
a single pod buster.
expect.
Or hit.
Whoa! Whoa! Goes
Pod buster
top.
whiff or hit. Nice job there.
Goes low. Again, just waiting for the resources. They have it now. They're just going to send in the hair car. Goes low on the other side.
It's just
Jesus
blocked.
Christ.
That is death.
Even with Millia damage.
This is
I mean, you get
Jojovan
bailed out a little bit thanks to...
me and another commentator slash bracket hoster. We basically joke on one of the tournaments where it's like, will it kill? And then like half the time he'd be wrong and I'd somehow be right because I know damage.
Nice. Oh! Bit of a weird bounce. Nice. He tackle.
It's
Gets out of that pressure in the corner. Go to 1. Let's see, now that we're going to see...
Not a single
just take
pod
the...
buster yet.
Yep. I feel like it does tend to be a little bit more awkward trying to get a pop buster on Millia who's wanting to be... Well, the character wants to be in the air a lot.
In the air most of the time. Nice 6 feet.
Keep heat knuckle. Oh, this goes low!
Nice blow!
Right.
Yeah, that thing has
Destroyed.
insane...
6
Look
feet
at the health. Like earlier.
Yeah, it goes so quickly.
Like, you didn't even get past enough. And then
There it is!
Then you die. Finally, one pod buster, that does not help.
And that should be death.
That is death.
Yeah. So the rounds where Yves ends up winning,
death.
it is... Yeah. The rounds where Yves is winning, it's a very patient start. They wait for the right opportunity, and it's grinding down the Potemkin over the course of like maybe 20-30 seconds. When the pop wins, well, it's a few hits. It's a pop buster.
Yeah.
You guessed wrong again.
Not another pop
I'm sorry. GG, go next.
What's even funnier is that it was the armor. The armor was the thing that actually got
yeah.
she got them to win.
Yeah, the armor is often quite annoying to try and deal with. Oh, the trade. Oh, Cross Artemis. Nice, I get the pick
I
up.
wonder, can you flick Estes?
I'd imagine you would be able to.
It's a projectile.
Yeah.
It's a full-on projectile.
I think we just have to be more of a timing
nice,
thing.
nice double cross up there.
Oh, gets him with the Artemis. Gotta get him into the wall. Oh no, they're just gonna set up the disc. Wasn't confident in getting him into it. Punishes the hate tackle. Oh my god, trying to back away and still getting hit by the button. Nice defense, Kyriachos. Holding on. Dealing with a lot of it. Gets caught backdashing though. Oh my god. Gets punished. Oh. Goes over the top. Manages to get the punish yet again. Alright, back into the corner we go. Tries the 6p, but the Millia was already ready for you to go for that. Alright, sends him through the wall. Oh my god, trying to heat tackle him out of the air. Have the meter. God.
It's funny because if your opponent's in the air, it's pretty safe. But if they're not in the air, then that's kind of pretty useless.
Yeah, I believe that's why Kyriachos decided to invest the meter just to keep themselves a little bit safer. Goes to the other side. Nice deflect shield. Nice
What is
use
it?
of the Capel,
This one meme. It's like this one video had a thumbnail. It was like, why what's it called? The video is called like why is Chip Potemkin a 10-10 matchup, which makes no sense. And on the thumbnail it showed Potemkin on 1 HP chip at like 50 HP.
This
like,
is even.
Both of them thinking, I'm one hit away from death.
Yeah. That's essentially how it feels sometimes. But Yves is playing very,
What the heck
like,
are you
honestly
saying?
quite safe in a lot of this. Just not trying to overextend, using as much of the air mobility just to try and get around the attempts at the 6p, the attempts to just try and snuff him out of the air, but... Oh, block on the gold burst. Oh my god, goes the other side again.
That was not... Just kind of low.
Again.
With me, now.
Oh, there it is. There's one of the busters. Oh, they do have enough meter to keep this safe. Yeah. Oh, trying to go for...
5p was safe.
Alright, just goes low that time, sets up the disc.
Job.
Good pressure coming out of Yves, but Kyriachos able to start fighting back. Oh, they get hit by the Capel, but a little bit too far away to get the conversion! Able to finish it off, secure the round, and sets up a match point here.
I think that was gonna work if they weren't, like, in the DRC slowdown.
Did make it a little bit awkward. Nice mash. Trying to get out. Nice, able to get the hit. Processes them up in the corner. That is one thing that's so scary about Millia, and ability to just steal the corner and steal your positioning wherever you are. Like trying to block the right direction is so
unblockable mix-up. We just have to guess.
Whoa! Yep.
This character has like what is it? Like the what a catch! And that is death.
Yeah, we saw the start of the Wild Assault, but it got beaten out. Maybe they were expecting Yves to be on the other side, and maybe it was trying to get a deflect shield, but unfortunately it got crossed up in some way.
Let's see it. That's what they were expecting. They were expecting it. They were expecting the cross up there. Who's the other one spectating with us?
Utah?
Oh, it's Soop.
Oh, Soop is just on the cave, just waiting. Are they? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Yves is going to be able to move on in the bracket. Kyriachos still very, very solid top 8 placing here this evening. Very, very scary to watch that Potemkin. We saw the set against Conflagads, and it was down to the wire, but unfortunately falling out just at 7th place. And now, next up, we have Soop going up against Jimmaster. Oh boy. This is probably the most gorilla matchup we have here in OCE. And I mean that in the most affectionate way possible. Mostly because of the players, rather than the characters themselves. But these characters can definitely...
They both beat, what's his name? They both beat, they both beat Hood at some point.
Yeah.
Or was it just,
I can't remember if Jim
did fight Hood, try to DP, not safe though because of the butterfly.
Oh, gets him mid-air. Yeah, big pickup here for Soop. Go to the meaty. Nice timing on the deep. Oh my god. It's gonna be the backdash. Gets caught again. Just gotta throw him. It's like, are you going to burst?
You know what? Yeah, you're kind of right. Your people really do like doing backdashes.
Yep. Oh, what a 6p? What? Oh, what a 5k? What am I pressed? What am I thinking? The buttons have been pressed. They're mixing me up. Oh, what a DP!
DP. Any character that has a DP, you cannot do like fan throw.
Yeah.
You'll just get DP. That's pretty easy. I'd say it's easy to react to, but it's pretty easy to see. It's like the only one that actually sends you into the air. Same thing with oh
my god.
Burst bait. Nice catch.
Nice tech on the throw. Oh my god, they They don't even care that
That
you're
is that.
gonna be. Jim sees you spinning, knows the perfect timing to hit you out of it. Like, right as it ends. They were picking the perfect timing. And Jimmaster takes game number 1. God, like, so many times throughout that first game, we saw Soop trying to spin through various options, but so many times Jim was ready with an answer at the very moment that Soop stopped spinning. And that's got to be a little frustrating, because it's like, I'm wanting you to hit into this, not right after it. Oh my god, what a vortex. They were going to pick up as well, force out the burst. Oh my god.
Grab on the back there, checking the throw.
Oh my god, oh Jesus Christ. I didn't even see like that much of a combo, but it's still down to like 10% already.
Hey.
Patience, he gets the throw. He
No,
wanted the
DP.
wild throw.
DP now.
He's wanting the wild throw. There it is. Oh, just sends the Fafnir again.
Oh man, I feel like I'm referencing so many different things at this point. But another person that I watch, like did this joke on like with each character being lore accurate. And so one of the jokes is like is like Pot having a change where now
Oh
there's like
my God.
a permanent President Gabriel on that Potemkin's screen.
Yeah.
But it's on their side and not like
Yeah.
any other side. And so it's like saying like, you need to pot buster him right now, Potemkin, Potemkin.
Yeah,
Potemkin.
just got someone in the air the whole time.
And then, yeah, like yeah, and then it's like, and then they finally on the ground they get Potemkin busted. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do this. And so it's like, so like kind of like referencing that, like, you need to DP right, Venom pull.
Yes,
Not
Soop
too skilled
does.
on him. But...
Soup does have a Venom, and it definitely seems like Jim has the oh my god, the anti Anji gameplay on lock. We'll see how that adjusted to the Venom. Definitely a very, very different type of character. We'll see what Soup is going to be able to get done with them. The 6k just gets punished. Didn't have the Carcass Raid ready to go.
Okay.
Oh my god, heavy mob.
That is so death. That is so death.
Yeesh. Started out really well for Soup, but unfortunately I'm not getting the cancel off the 6k. Really just threw everything completely out of whack. Oh my god, trying to get out of this pressure! They're trying to jump! And they almost die from it.
That is not death, but it is dang close.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, Venom has like no guts.
Nah.
One up gold burst. He's like,
Whoa, the end of the 20 TP!
end this with a no.
Oh, that is the most Jimmaster. That is the most Jimmaster way to end a round.
With a wild throw.
Believe me, Jimmaster would do that.
Oh my god, that would have been so funny.
Jimmaster would be the kind of person to do Vortex RC into Wild Throw. That's the kind of... He would do that to you. But yeah, Soup, unfortunately, the Venom not working out and having just a bit of a rough go against Jimmaster.
Oh wait, I just noticed it swapped. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I was confused. I was looking at the replay thinking, oh wait, that's probably somewhat close. And then I look at my screen and it's just like immediate, like, back into the game. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Now that we're in top 8, the players here, once we've gotten started, they're pretty efficient at getting into the games pretty quickly and getting through them pretty quickly. They've got places to be. Oh my god, counter hit on Millia, you are probably dead.
Wait a minute. What do you mean they have places to be? It's like 9 p.m. at the moment by you guys.
Yeah, they've got places to be. Like bed. Oh, tries to bait out an option. Goes the other side. Use cannot make any more mistakes with this health bar. Oh, it's gonna be.
Especially against the Goldlewis.
Ooh, yeah, the JK was enough to get it done. Oh,
Not drop
it's a
it.
6.
Not jump A. Jump D. Jump A. One of
Yeah.
her moves.
Oh, goes up the top. God, just trying to be as obnoxious as possible, playing them at a much higher pace than they were against the Potemkin. Nice, goes low. Goes low again. Alright, what's it gonna be?
Not killing.
The round start. Just goes real high. That's why I see. Oh, just a raw bad moon. Oh, they're
DK.
pressing into this. What's gonna be? The overhead typhoon. Overhead typhoon again.
The invul frames on White Wild Assault, baby.
Oh, that's so funny.
That is
but
that's just gap, my guys. That's just.
no, that is comedy, and yes, that is gap. Oh, that is so unfortunate for Yves, but holy shit, you can't help but laugh.
That was from the G in Rage.
Yeah.
And to be honest, they probably were raging after that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Game number 2. We saw one round where it was all Yves, but if they can get that to happen more consistently, nice bait on the 6P. Oh my god, just that rage. Some of these buttons are just not working out. Nice, can't head out of the air. That should be a kill. Nicely done. Keep themselves in it. It is very easy when you have an ending to a round like the ones in the previous game and maybe get a little bit discouraged or maybe a little bit tilted. But Yves is back to work, not slowing down for a minute. Goes real high with Compel as well.
Real question. Well,
Ooh.
nice job there. That's a bit of a delay, so the YRC is gonna get baited basically.
Yeah. Whoa! They still get the counter hit.
That
Oh
is
my god.
not dead.
But it's
Good.
annoyingly close considering how that started. Oh, counter hit! Oh! Again! No! No!
What? Again!
Please, please!
Bluedude is a bad man. What is
Please,
Bluedude?
please.
What you guys do?
He's a wild assault enjoyer. Oh god. Alright, round 3. We're back here again, stuck in the corner.
I think you're stuck in the corner.
Yeah. Nice, the flex shield.
You do not want to be stuck in the corner. You will die.
You put yourself onto the drone! Oh.
This is not death because not enough meter.
Yeah. They didn't have the meter, they just opted to maintain the corner. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. They didn't even need anything more. They were already dead. They were dead on impact. Jesus Christ. And yeah, that's how Millia Goldlewis tends to go. It's
From the first hit that 87. Let's see how long it took. From 87, let's see this. Oh my god, why are you so slow?
Alright, game number 3. Nice, block on the burst. What's gonna be? Probably just gonna set up in. Oh, try to get the meaty close dash, but a good backdash. Bluedude again. Ready to get the hits. Alright, stuck in the corner. What's gonna be? It's a 6k overhead. Oh, nice. Empty low. Steals the corner. Whoa, just spits him out of it. Oh no. Deal with the system.
Just getting hit.
Nice throw and gets them with the bad move.
know what would be
Nicely
even funnier? If they did the first hit and then because you can do that. You can actually cancel it to aerialist with the first hit.
Yeah. It's gonna be compelled. Ends up splatting him. Wants to maintain the corner, but a good burst. Whoa! Jesus Christ, teleporting from side to side.
Oh wow! Really is. They're flying all over the place. You can't hit them, but the second that you do hit them, they just die.
Yeah. Nice anti with the jab. Might be able to. They're just gonna set up the disc. Oh, there we go. Just jab. Red RC. Oh, yeah, please send them through. Please. Secure the kill. They do. They get themselves in this. 2-1. Ooh. This has definitely been a rather stressful set just to watch, because it feels like Yves has control for a lot of it. But so much of it is in control by the Millia. But Bluedude gets that one hit. Yeah, just that one hit, and then it all goes to hell. And game number 4, what's going to be? Whoa! Gets hit with the Artemis. Nice defense from Bluedude. But does eventually get opened up by the cross-up JH. Extension, RC extension after the hair car. Oh, nice 6p, but unfortunately did not get the extension with the Typhoon. Gets the knockdown. Okay, 2D, and just still going for those empty lows. Bluedude able to deal with them now. Trying to sweep him into the corner. Doesn't get it, but he's just going to keep on just hacking away with these Typhoons. Goes overhead, and the throw to finish it off. God,
Bro,
that is brutal.
Set point.
Yeah.
Why about to start round start?
Well, we've seen Bluedude and his love of the Wild Assault. Oh my god! You were talking about them being a mosquito earlier, that's definitely that kind of gameplay, just going all over the place with the JH.
Exactly.
Alright, back to a more neutral state. Just trying to get around. Oh no, that is the punish. Into the corner you go. Into the air you go. I just mid-air guard crush, so tough to deal with. And this pressure, the risk is maxed out. All it's going to take is one hit. We'll see a Millia explode. Oh my god. Oh, did he get the hit? They have to chew away at the tension, but the low goes underneath the 5p. And Bluedude is going to be able to take the set 3-1. Holy. What a set. It's trying for their absolute hardest just to maintain control. Bluedude just needing that one opening. And everything just falls into place. Alrighty. Really, really nicely done. And now, I believe, we are jumping back to our winners finals, which is going to be between MetallicCake and Conflagads. So we're going to have Metallic going to be on the Johnny so far this evening. And they will be taking on the Conflagads Ramlethal. Alrighty. What a set, though. Pretty much every set so far we've had this evening has been very, very fun. Yes, it was 3-1.
3-1 or 3-1, yes.
Yeah, yes, it was. You are correct. Alright, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, 3-1 to 3-1? Yes. Alright, MetallicCake and Conflagads in our winners finals. Alright, already pushed to the corner. Nice! Able to get the punish. It's gonna be Gonna go for card detonations. Just has the meter to keep the pressure going. Tried to back away, but gets sniped. Whoa. Connection get a little bit spicy.
God, I think it's yeah, it's extremely laggy. Up. Laggy. Yeah, someone please test. Yo, guys, end the match. End the match. It's too laggy. It's so laggy. Stop, please. It's so laggy. Please stop.
Yeah, they're gonna be talking it out. See what's going on with that.
Packet loss indeed. Oh, there we go. It's back to normal for a bit.
Oh, there we go.
They're all, yeah, because they're all tabbing. Yeah, because they're both all tabbing. Just, you know, packet loss.
Ah, yes. Classic Stride. This is stuff
the
where you
moment.
kind
Now,
of
what do you think of this matchup?
both characters want to be kind of doing a very similar thing. Like they have really good range in neutral. They have good ways of like getting their game plan started. And once they are able to get someone into the corner, they have so many ways to play. Like they can both run a kind of set play with the swords or the cards, and it's not as repeatable, like it's efficiently repeatable for the Ram as it is for Johnny, but they can both fulfill similar roles in that regard. And it just comes down to who gets that first hit. Who gets that first hit? Who's able to get things started first?
Yeah, not for oh my. No. Average jitter 3.63. Latency. Okay.
Yeah, it seems fine on that.
Can the this thermos might just be dying. Let me see this one. Arms up. You know, I think I'm gonna. Oh right, because of the less health. What is it? I'd rather give this win to what's her name? But I feel like I would rather give this to Cornflakes because of the difference in the MS. I know for a fact that it's not I know for a fact that it's not. Oh wait. Okay. They're just.
They're just gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. Ugh. All right. All right. Let's get us through that one.
Yes, let's say
We'll see what's been going on. It did seem like it may have settled a little bit.
The latency is not bad. It's 55, but then let's look at this one's latency. This one. Latency is 205. Yeah, I was gonna say like, yeah, no. I'm sorry. It's just I'm gonna say just immediately.
Yeah,
so you know.
You can just let the tears take care of that.
I know. I wonder actually, what is your what's your rule set when it comes to connection? Like what, 200 MS on connection is not good at all, or
200 MS is like
what?
Usually pretty bad. It's like it's not ideal, that's for damn sure. But we'll see what.
Sorry, barely, only not ideal.
It's if you're playing a game at 200
that is
MS,
like
it's not great. But then again, that would also just be to the server that they're pinging for the packet loss test. We'll see.
Okay, right now it doesn't seem like they're gonna be doing much, but if it gets even worse, I'd probably on the cab at least. Otherwise, maybe thinking like maybe Metallic might have to.
We'll see how it goes. I am going to just trust that the players and the TOs are going to be able to sort things out. Alrighty. We're going to see how.
So far, no lag. This is.
Seems to be working out. Oh, try to 6p.
6p. Please Calvados to neutral. Calvados to neutral, please.
Oh, man. They do want to win. Alright, sends him into the wall. BRC forward, just use it to set up a card. Ooh, the double dash. Ooh, just air blocks it. Doesn't want to have to deal with any of the potential flop shenanigans. Nice XP on the attempted misfire. Good defense from Metallic so far. Having a sword to work with now. See what they can deal with it. Try to mash out. And does get clipped. Alright, gotta use the Wild Assault extension after getting the hit on the round start. Whoop! This is on the gold burst, but not in a position to really do much about it. Good just block there of Conflagads, and able to get the follow-up to get things started. Oh, gets sniped out by a sword, and now you're in the corner. Never mind! Metallic able to get out of the situation, but still in a rough spot. Deal with the sword explosion. Attack by the overhead. Nice, able to just throw them. And secures the game.
It's a lot better, actually. I think definitely got a lot better. I'm wondering, can you hear anything in the background?
So far, no.
You're good. My brother's talking around.
So that is the first actual game. They just scrapped that first one because there wasn't really much that had gone on, so just they're both willing to.
The connection died, and then and then just like 6H City or something.
Yeah. They just wanted to get to the next one as quickly as possible, but yeah, first game. Oh no, it's able to get the fighter in there quick enough. Beat out the rock. Wild Assault to extend. Oh, the flip does get the hit, and they're just gonna go for the throw. It's got backdashing, goes straight into the Mortabardo, sends him through the wall, get that hard knockdown. Just back away. Metallic having a bit of rock time, trying to. Ooh, gets over the top of the 2K. Doesn't act out after the full Wrecker string. It's gonna be, just goes for the low finer. Gonna utilize the guard, crush. Able to get the hit that they needed. Sends him into the wall. Had just enough on the Insanga to get the KO. To get the fast, or get the close slash while they're out of the air, but it's always a little bit scary trying to be underneath a Ram who's trying to just come down with those very big air normals. Nice conversion, gets him into the wall. The card in as well, and a very strong start to the round here. And keep the pressure going, and able to use the Wild Assault extension, blocks the burst. And secure the round and gets a game on the board for themselves. Metallic fighting back. Definitely felt like it's a little bit of a slow start here for Metallic, but once they get started, we've seen what they're capable of. And it can be very, very terrifying. Alright, game number 3. Oh, nice. Conflag going to go over the top of the mid-finer. Oh, cross up, but does manage to make contact. And a big hit here for Metallic. But the burst does eventually come out. Nice jump out of the attempted throw and able to get the punish. Metallic trying to keep Conflags contained, but Conflags just very, very active. Oh, gets hit by the rock. And also sword explosion. Gets caught by a low card, or low finer, into just keep on throwing the finers, it gets the job done. And Senga, ooh, just goes for the 6P right after. Oh my god, the just blocks from Metallic. Whoa, what a snipe! They tried to go for the aggressor, but it just found the perfect line straight through the swords. Oh my god, fakes out the high. The jump button just goes low. Goes into Sengu again. Tries to back away, but the long range normal. Definitely able to catch them. Going for the Wreckers. Metallic. Oh, tried to press out, but got counter hit. Both players starting to get a little bit low. The jump in makes contact. It's a huge counter hit. Metallic able to secure the kill. Gets another game on the board. And he's definitely much more dialed in after that first game. Alrighty. Coming into game number 4. Trying to think what kind of adaptations Conflagads needs to make, because honestly, I think they're just maybe being a little bit too antsy on defense. They keep on getting opened up by some of these lows. They're trying to jump out and trying to utilize some of their aerial ability and aerial buttons, but Metallic is just playing at that range where they're just not really able to make use of them as well as they would like. But the burst does come out and it gets baited.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Lodabato threw it.
Right here. Gasoline.
Nice tackle and throw. Still trying to, yeah, it's still trying to press in the corner. And they're sent through yet again. Alright, have to deal with the sword PLC.
I haven't gone for here.
Oh, able to PLC into a close slash. Let's get the head out of the air.
Not able to do anything.
Oh, unfortunately dash forward into the rock, but still in a pretty good spot. Oh, unfortunate. Not getting the dash cancel that they wanted. Getting the hit. Not able to follow up on it, but still in a pretty good position. Gets a counter hit. It was just a trade. All these deflections that get hit. Wrong finer. And setting up the card is what gets them killed.
So you never want to set up a card against the rank when you're that close.
You really have to have your opponent kind of. You really need to have them stuck on defense, like really lay it up that mental stack to where they're not really wanting to press things. The Wreckers sequence, and they're allowed to send it all because they had the meter. Metallic just did not want to press. Nice! Getting out of the corner and able to get a punish. Huge turnaround here. Oh, gets a hard knockdown. Should be able to get this jump in. And keeps the pressure going. Gets that knockdown. The gold burst does connect. Situation. What's it going to be? Where we're going to be landing? It's going to be the drop down, JD. Nice. Oh, even have the extension. Not able to get them all the way through.
No, not that.
Oh, unfortunate. They were in such a good position, but Conflagads able to get out there with that jump heavy. And puts it to 2-2. We're going to a game 5. To be the one to make it through to our grand final on the winner's side between these two players. It's been a very interesting back and forth, that's for sure.
It's true. Where's the other player? Oh, there they are.
Oh, Metallic was giving up to that first game, so...
Sorry. What?
So it does...
What do you mean giving up?
Well... They have things to do, apparently.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, do something real quick anyway. Okay, that's the thing they did.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so...
It's not how we wanted that one to
It was?
But
I did
the
not
tag still
expect that
is
to
alive in
end
the
that,
bracket.
like,
Yeah,
that, to be honest.
yeah, a bit unfortunate, but they are still alive in the
Seen
bracket
a
as we
match between
move down
Jim
to our lower bracket.
Have we seen these two fight in this one
Not so
tournament?
far this evening.
'Cause-
Jimmaster and Bluedude. This is going to be a bit of an interesting matchup between these two. Nice anti-air with the jab. The Wild Assault extension. Oh, try to carry them all the way from coast to coast. Oh my god. Big counter hit that is going to walk under so they can get them into the wall. That is so much damage. Ah, wanted to go for the DP.
Nice bait.
Definitely understand
DP.
that DP. Nice YRC though. Whoa! Alright, the Wild Assault. Ah, counter hit, close
Trying to go for the
slash.
6P. Wait a minute, that thing is like a... It's a mid, right? Closer to mid.
Yeah,
Not
it is.
Mid. It's a mid.
Yes.
It's a
in
mid,
both
so-
sense of the words. Oh, jeez, in this second round,
it was
it's not
definitely
looking
not
much better.
mid. It is absolutely amazing. But that was so weird because I saw the 6P come out.
Mm. Oh, BRC Mix goes low. The burst does come out in the nick of time.
Name is
Oh.
gone.
So the start of the 6P there. See in the other direction. Right.
Throw loops? Throw loops? Oh, not throw loops. That was...
Oh, tried to 6H. Does not get it. Okay. The wild throw comes on through.
Throw, finally! Finally.
It was only a matter of time before
Oh my God.
Jimmaster gets in there. And game number 1 goes to Jimmaster. What a start.
I'm not kidding. I am so hungry right now. I've not eaten anything since like 5 a.m. Like 5 p.m. your time.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. And it was a light meal. It was a light breakfast too. So it was like it was something.
Well, at least we should be finishing at a reasonable time so we can actually get some food. Oh my god, already through the wall. Giving Jim that positive bonus is always so scary. Giving him more resources to work with. Oh my god, he tried to interact with Jimmaster.
In the wall.
Oh, I wanted to throw. Oh, text it. Oh, the clash cancel. It's so sick. It's gonna be just goes low and goes for the quick so he cancelled into the low, throws him, and the 6HOT Jim. He's kinda nice with it. Oh, playing it on the Typhoon. Just the 2S does get the counter hit. Nice DP.
I think you can see what's happening. Can you see what's happening on the chat? Because it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Like Spirit's saying like, "You want to play so bad?" Like that.
Nice clash cancel.
Nice flash.
Oh my god, you are not dead, surely. Oh, I was like, can you get to heavy mob in time?
But again, it's the amount of damage. Still there, be a DP.
Why is it? Nice. The burst comes out. Oh, chew through the tension. Oh, nice 6P.
I know, like for a fact that you can definitely like, what's it called? I can go for vortex.
Yeah, vortex
dodge
underneath
the bullet. Yeah. So if he went for vortex, that could have, that would have worked on him.
Always a bit of a scary prospect to try that from long range when you give your opponent all the time in the world to react, but sometimes you do kind of do what is least expected of you.
It is miniguns, so it does take a little while for it to like...
Oh my god, and you were just dead.
I think it is risky, but unless they react like the second that you do it, like, because what they call it, that has a lot, like a good amount of
security
at the end, so it's
yeah. All right, Bluedude bringing it back.
I'm pretty sure with control, like you can be if you're fast enough, then yeah, I think you can do it. Like it's possible to block it, but and what are you gonna do? Like 5K? To time it then,
Sure.
because then you have to time it pretty well.
Alrighty, game number 3. It definitely feels like sometimes when you're fighting against Jimmaster, it comes down to, are you able to just contain the wildness that is Jimmaster? I think so many of those times when he got hit was trying to like do some kind of DP clash cancel with the Typhoons, but just was a little bit too close for it to work. But now it's stuck in the corner. Nice. DP mash out. Trying to fight out the corner. Gets the burst out of him.
Go for Fafnir. Yo, Jim, I dare you to go for Fafnir into DP. Trust me on this. It's gonna work.
It's gonna be nice block. Goes low again. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think they believed he was gonna get the hit. Oh, BRC throw and the OTG to finish it off. Wow. Round start 6P works.
The 5P and the 6. 5P, so probably like get the 5.
Meta build, let's go.
No, you did not. No, you did. You just went in and did double cancel.
Yeah.
And you were still fast enough.
Just using FD as much as possible to jump just able to make contact. Oh, this is a very scary spot here. Oh, they just get hit. Alright, the burst is there. Blocks the water sword, but not the second one. There's always the second one you gotta be wary of. And I don't think Jimmaster was ready for that second wild assault. It is now 2-1. Alrighty, game number 4.
And somewhat of them just like you like start. I wonder, can you roll in the what they call it in the stream?
What's your mic is getting a little bit spotty at times. Oh, gonna vote the water sword again. Makes contact. The DP somehow makes contact. It was a trade.
What a catch on.
No, the deflection gets faded out.
DP now. DP.
He wants to. Oh, he's probably dead for it though. Yeah, and the OTG Typhoon to get the job done.
That point.
Nice job.
That's 5P round to start.
There.
Okay, yeah.
He's a little bit delayed. The message was a little bit delayed coming in from Europe.
Oh god.
No, gets clocked over the dome. Goes for it again. To swing with the Typhoons. I think he wanted the auto assault, but didn't get it. The deep hitting jump dust. Oh my god. Goes low. Instant overhead. Oh my god, scary situation.
Come on.
The throw.
Jim!
Oh, that's kill!
Go, Jim!
Oh, the auto assault gets dodged. No, what was it?
No, they
He got shot to death.
I feel like I was the one that killed him.
You kept on saying to the DP. They did. They believed in you. They trusted you. They trusted you, Spooky. How dare you betray us?
Yeah.
Good shit though. Jim always putting on a damn good show. Pulling out at 4th place. We love to see it. Always a fan of watching Jimmaster. Win or lose, always putting on a damn good show.
Getting 4th and basically making me feel guilty on the first time that I'm here.
Yeah. Alrighty, so moving on.
So. What that laser setup was? Which one?
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen. Oh god, seeing more and more of these laser setups, I'm just like, I hate this. Come on, man. It's kind of rough to deal with, but
losers finals.
yes, we have our losers finals between MetallicCake and Bluedude. We saw this matchup just a little bit earlier, and Metallic took it 3-1.
Oh, yeah, because Bluedude lost in was in winners and then lost, right? I forgot.
Yes, and it was to MetallicCake, so we'll see if they can get the run back. Just have to wait for Metallic to make their way into the lobby. So, Spooky, so far for what you've seen from some of OCE's finest, what are your thoughts on how OCE likes to play Strive?
Definitely a lot different than what I've seen in EU.
Yeah,
Very
kind of figured.
What is it? You guys use Gold Burst a heck of a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's been like so many times we even talked about like the baiting like the bait burst, bait DP,
Yes.
bait all that. I just want to bait it's
Yeah, so
very surprising to say the least.
Yeah, we're big fans of backdash, we're big fans of burst baiting, we're big fans of just some very goofy stuff. But it's charming. And we're getting into our losers final. Yeah.
Okay, going back to the Johnny Goldlewis matchup, which is pretty good for both players, I'd say. Like I want to say maybe 6-4 to Johnny because Johnny.
The Johnny difference.
But other than that, but other than that, it's not that bad.
Definitely manageable for the Goldlewis, but Metallic has been playing pretty damn well despite a few fumbles here or there. Definitely has an unfortunate timing of the backdash. Puts him into the wall.
Bit early.
See it.
Not early, but a bit not enough specials there.
Oh, an extra Typhoon is gonna get the job done. There's always another Typhoon, huh? There's just one more Typhoon than you expect.
Chips in this. Are there like any chips in this region or not? Because
we don't have. Well, we have a couple. Metallic also does have a chip, but we do have a couple other chip players here. But it's not the most common of characters. Most of the experience we've had has been from some of the Japanese players. Yeah, we have Fractal Fireball here. No, they have come over for some of our international events, like BAM. Well, like BAM was earlier. And we do have another gold level event later on this year in OHN, so we'll hopefully get some more international talent coming out. But yeah, that's usually where we've gotten some of our chip experience, but Metallic has already got a decent amount of experience against Goldlewis over the years. Also, some of our players have been traveling a bit over the course of the year, going to places like Evo Japan, and some of the American events. Bluedude has done a lot of traveling to a lot of those events internationally, so they have gotten some of that international experience against a bunch of different characters.
They know the difference between. My country currently we have one of the biggest, one of the best chip players in the entire world.
Hell yeah!
He was at what is it? He was at Arc World Tour. The name Zondo.
Yes, I was gonna say, like, that sounds like Zondo.
Yeah, he's from my country.
Hell yeah!
I think you know where I live now, right? Or,
yeah, they're kind of lines up very neatly. Oh. They just get thrown for it. Yeah. They try to get a little bit too fancy with it.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, that does happen. Oh my gosh, one of the weirdest shenanigans with Johnny that I had like a few months ago. I do a lot of air dashes a few times, and so whenever I do a TK Mist Finer, it sometimes comes out as a TK dash Mist Finer.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
One time it actually worked cross up. It actually crossed up on my
yeah.
opponent. Like I just feel like so bad. Like oh
It's
my
like,
god.
it's like I accidentally mixed you up. How does that feel? Sometimes it just works out nice. FD. Oh my god. And the 2K final, it gets me to the corner, and you're trying to set up that drone, but that final just cuts straight through it.
I have a question concerning like most like the gold event that you were talking about. Does it happen over like the weekend or something or not? Is it like or is it actually like during a few weekdays?
OHN will be what is it, September 5th to the 9th? I think it is. It's early September. It's over the course of a weekend, yes. Alright.
If someone were to see one of my old VODs from different tournament, then you'd know why I can't really make weekends.
Ah, fair enough.
I mean, nothing's like late in the day. In that case, just depending.
Understandable. Understandable. Oh, nice attack on the throw. Nice. Use the wild assault. He's been very insistent on it. Yeah, Bluedude has been very insistent on that wild assault all evening, and we can see why. Nice, 6p.
I'm telling you, this character has the weird. Well, all characters have like the weirdest cancels. I see you go for a far slash, and then I look at you again. I see you blocking. I'm like,
oh, you
I was like,
might be dead.
What do you mean? You're not blocking that amount of time. That is death.
Ooh.
No, it's not.
Shouldn't.
Oh, somebody.
Oh, bouncing forward into the 6p. And gets the round. Nice with punish. Able to get him into the wall, get that positive bonus. Really wants those resources on deck.
Yes. The white wild ult. This guy will literally
wow.
just white wild ult if he has the ability to. Ooh, not going for the super.
I mean, sometimes you just got nice engaged, able to get in there, set up the card, and even gets it going. But down with the system on the wake up. Oh, good patience. Has the meter to block the burst.
So mean.
It's. I mean, your opponent has all that meter to work with. It's tough. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't in that kind of situation.
Yeah.
So just pick the timing, see if it works out. If it does, cool, we're still living. If it doesn't, well, that's information we can maybe use down the line. But MetallicCake, evening it up.
Just go for it. You're gonna die anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa, what a trade. Oh, patience. There it is. Where is it? Blocks the overhead. Nice.
Sweet.
Can't hit close slash. Big pickup here for Cake. What? We should drop it. Able to pick it up. Back in the corner. Nicely connects. Metallic just wanting to play that mid range. Gets the hit. Able to follow it up with the Joker trick. Send him through. What's gonna be? It's just gonna be the meaty JH, and gets him with the TK. Final to finish it off with the Insenga. Alright, the rest of that option works out for Metallic.
I was gonna say disconnect? No.
He's just a fan of just chilling in neutral. What's it gonna be? He's just trying to bait Bluedude into getting a little bit too hasty on defense, and yeah, found the right opening. It's like he didn't have Wild Assault. He was very safe to just keep on sending out that option. BLC forward into the throw. We saw the start of a Typhoon going on. That was a Wild Assault yet again. Oh, it goes low. Doesn't get the kill. Never mind. A panic throw attack there from Bluedude. Metallic was ready to punish. And that sends MetallicCake up 2-1 here.
Is the real question. Will Bluedude become green? You know what I'm
It becomes
referencing,
red
and,
sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, do you understand the joke that I'm trying to pull? Like,
Probably not. It's probably going a little bit over my head, but I'm just giving it some OC flavor.
Bluedude, yeah, like Bluedude becoming green dude, like blue, green, you ever heard the joke? It was like a, not a remix, it was like a song parody. Please tell me you're not this clueless, oh my god.
I am clueless, I'm sorry.
I'm blue. I am blue. Do you recognize I'm blue? I'm blue. That thing. That thing. Do you not recognize that? Please tell me you at least somewhat recognize that.
I'm sorry.
Sort of.
I don't know, man.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
I am so telling my EU friends, my god. I can't, that is too funny. You guys don't know this. Again.
Oh, nice jab. Nice chippy check. Like, I don't know if what you're saying is like an EU specific reference or not, because I don't know, man.
It's not. It's international. It's a parody of a song. It's like.
I don't really follow parodies. Oh, nice pickup.
It's like a what's it called? Like the.
I probably do, but I'm probably just not. I'm probably just not recognizing it in the moment. I'm sorry. Oh, water solid at the corner. Metallic has a lot of meter to work with, but they haven't really got the opportunity to use it now that they've gotten the throw in. What's it going to be? They get the pickup. Oh, they're just going for the Asuka? Really? Oh, they're still... Oh, they might just die from this, unfortunately. Oh, and the gun to finish it off. And we go to a game 5. Nice.
This match is between these two. Who here is cheering for Bluedude?
I know we have some Bluedude fans. We also have a lot of MetallicCake fans. So it's kind of split the two in terms of popularity.
Yeah. You know, are you like a mod on the Twitch channel? And are you a mod on the Twitch? Oh.
I just do commentary. I just come on for the commentary.
I was gonna ask like one of the mods, like, hey, make what's it called? It's like make a prediction
the polls, polls and predictions. Yeah.
I'm like, come on, this would be perfect. Like, actually, no, do that for grands. Do that for grands.
For grands we can do that. We'll see who everyone has. Possible. Alright. Oh, good. Oh, trying to get a 6p in there, but a bit of a meter disadvantage that Metallic was able to really leverage. But that drone, if you let it get to you, you're going to have to suffer the consequences. Oh, just out of range and able to get the follow-up with the Joker trick.
Well, that was probably Miss Impacart, though. They doubt it. It was a fact. So.
Okay. They did end up getting the follow-up regardless, and now it sets up a match point here. Oh, nice just block. And again, we've seen Metallic bring Bluedude to this corner many times so far this set, and it's going to continue happening. Card in the corner, nice way RC. But the trade. It's scary. Alright, the Water Assault just to get out of the corner, get some space to work with. Unfortunate miss import. Wanted the JD. Unfortunately, just got an instant air throw, and now they're going to end up falling for it, and that is going to be Metallic moving on to our grand final with a 3-2 over Bluedude.
Good job to Bluedude. And
Yeah,
third place is still really something. And you've beaten Gymmaster. That's really something. You beat Gymmaster out of all people.
Definitely not something to scoff at. Definitely in a bracket, a decently sized bracket like this, with a lot of very, very strong players getting all the way through to third place. Very, very good showing.
All really, Goldlewis is worth matchup. It's just a lot.
Yeah, considering some of the other characters in this game and how we've seen like really nuisance matchups for the Goldlewis, it says a lot that Johnny is the outstanding one.
Good with pot or not? Like is Goldlewis pot like better than Goldlewis Johnny? Mad.
I think Bluedude's like fairly comfortable into a lot of the pots. I mean, we have a lot of Potemkins, so we've gotten like a decent amount of experience against a whole bunch of different types of them. Bluedude themselves can confirm or deny, but yeah.
Yes, it's yeah, just a small gamble. Where are you?
Is annoying and theoretically really bad, but Johnny just feels way worse.
Yeah, you know, yeah,
that makes sense.
Just a small amount of well, this.
Yeah, just put a little bit of place
yeah. You know what? Just just small of 2K versus 3K.
Let us get into our grand final for the 6th week of the Strive Winter Ladder Series.
Theoretically really bad, but Johnny feels way worse.
Alrighty, MetallicCake on the Johnny. Already off to a good start. Just trying to get some. Trying to keep Conflagads out.
Me and
there's some more points in there.
Oh, definitely nice. Most of my points.
Nice burst. Ooh, burst in response. At the very least, if things go poorly, you can at least say you got the burst out of them going to the next round. Tries to check with the 2K, but the flip over the top is going to beat that.
Oh man, first
into the wall immediately.
I need help on this, yeah.
Alright, oh, again! Metallic trying to press out of this pressure, or trying to find the right opportunity to press out, but just keeps on getting clipped by a follow-up. Oh, and again, that is going to... Come on, man, that is not even necessary. Alright, game 1 goes to Conflag. A little bit of unnecessary roughing to start out this grand final, but all's fair in love and war, I suppose. And let's get into game number 2.
By delaying, like it was. Come on, Corn.
Alrighty, round start aggresso, just the fadeaway aggresso, just to see if Metallic is trying to be a little bit too aggressive on the round start, but does not. That's the case, and the burst gets baited that time. A much better start to the game here for Metallic. It's going to be from the hard knockdown, just fakes out the meaty. Very, very clean round there from Metallic. Guys, with the air to air, and able to get a full pickup. Unfortunately, the Wild Assault does not get the connection to extend the combo, but there we go, another hit. Ah, yes, we've got cards and resources to burn. It's got low, but Those ram buttons definitely coming in real handy here for Conflag. Pushing Cake all the way to the corner. Bit of an awkward scramble. Able to pick it up. Alright, just investing everything just to make sure that Metallic does not get out of this corner. The sword explosion puts him into the wall. Able to pick up the round.
What is it? I'm pretty sure Windshield Wipers is like negative on hit.
I believe so. I think so. That sounds about right.
Like insane when you think about it. Like it's supposed to, it's like negative like 60 on block.
Oh
Negative,
yeah, it's hella
like,
negative.
on the whiff.
You got to be very confident that that move is putting him into the wall. Oh, the YRC gets blocked, and that should be the round done. And the game going to Conflag. And Conflag looking very, very solid. They just need one more game to take out the evening. Sharif, thanks so much for the resubscription.
Someone subscribed. Sheriff.
Thanks so much, Sharif.
Sharif. Okay, that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
Oh, redeemed
All right.
hydrate. I'm low.
Game number 3. Oh, good
Ready?
start. I mean, we saw this in the previous game as well, where Metallic was able to get a really, really convincing first round, but unfortunately, just was not able to get those same openings throughout the rest of it, and Conflag able to just roll through the rest of it. Good start. Metallic does have the resources to work with. Good backdash.
Spicy.
Gets the knockdown. Doesn't get the sword explosion. Oh, the card explosion. There's a lot of exploding things in this matchup.
Fair enough.
Goes underneath. Gets close / anti-air. Ooh.
No, you couldn't have Calvados from that range. You're far enough. You have both swords.
Nice air to air. Ooh, counting with the 6p. I mean, that works, I suppose. Has the meter to just keep on pressing forward. It even beats out the low. Seeing the Sabrabato for the warp. 6k. Ah, yes. The long range buttons of Ramlethal. And that sets up a match and tournament point here for Conflag.
They have made horrors beyond my comprehension. Indeed. Alright.
Goes underneath. Just trying to
is
set up another
set
card. Ooh, gets the knockdown. Goes for it again, but has the meter. You have to respect it. And they get hit by the rock. Nice jab out of the air. Gets the pickup. Should be able to get him into the wall.
You could have ran up and then did Mortavado.
Ooh.
Morto there.
Oh, just the throw and the landing.
Morto.
Oh, they just get hit! And they're able to finish off thanks to the BRC.
Hefty payday. I'm getting a hefty payday.
Yeah, man, Conflag able to take it 3-0 in our grand final, taking out.
It's 1-2.51 for me. So meaning, put it in 2,000, I would get about 5,500 back. Somewhere
Nice.
around that.
That's true. Hang on, I
So
do
you're
need
getting
to end
paid.
that submission. Hang on a minute.
All right. But yeah, well played from everyone this evening. Thank you all for showing up. It's always a good time. Interesting seeing Metallic on the journey. Very, very well played. But Conflag was definitely very, very good.
Yeah, no.
In the
it's
end,
good.
Cornflakes better.
Yeah, but I mean, it happens.
Went for 3 hours.
I think, yeah. I mean, Metallic's probably got to, get used to the Johnny Ram matchup. It's probably not something you practice all that much.
Yeah.
I mean, there is only one Ram after all.
Yeah,
there are a
Conflag
few
is our
Johnnies.
Ram.
There are.
Yeah.
All right.
So the matchup experience is a little bit lopsided, I would say. But yeah, well played from everyone. Thank you everyone for showing up.
There we go.
Thank you everyone for entering. It's been a damn good evening, and
all good.
yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you, you two. Appreciate the help with the commentary. Thank you very much. And make sure to tune in tomorrow for I believe it is intermediates tomorrow. I would have to check with the crew unless it was intermediates last week. I can't remember. Check. We have an announcements tab. You can look at that. That's gonna be all good. I am losing track of all. We have so many like little events. I mean, I just lose track of it.
If you guys are running it tomorrow, let me join.
We'll see. We'll see if anyone wants to go. Keep turns around the commentary and stuff. But if the person running it needs comms and they don't have anyone, I'm sure they'll be down for it. We'll have a look. If it is running tomorrow, you'll be able to use the commentary thing. But thank you all for coming, and you all have a good night. Pieces, people.
Yeah, we'll be. Peace out. Have a good one.